At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Getting started with JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
Getting started with JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Buying from JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. JewelleryMaker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Hello and welcome back. Today it is a Renaissance day. I was going to wear a Renaissance style dress, but I don't have it anymore. You know when you think you have something and it's not?
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I've got one of those, but I left it in there. Oh, that was at the old house, which was, oh no, I might know. So unfortunately, I'm not here as a Renaissance lady, although I feel a little bit like a Renaissance lady today. I am joined by the one and only gorgeous Katie Parker, whose birthday was yesterday. So I think today we should say happy birthday, belated.
Oh, thank you.
A very merry birthday. I think you should have it again today.
Yeah, double birthday. I did kind of have a birthday weekend, so.
So you should have a birthday week.
Yeah, don't tell my husband.
If you're watching, birthday week. Not the weekend, not just today, birthday week. In fact, she has bought us an amazing tray of very naughty donuts. Yeah, my diet's gone out the window today, but it's all good because I'm happy now. It is going to be an amazing show. I have got the gorgeous Katie with me, and wait until you see the jewellery that she has created. It is brilliant. If you want to send your birthday messages into her, though, you are more than welcome to. Start your text, of course, with JM Studio and send it to 60777. That is the number to be dialing. Can we have a sneaky peek? I know it's in the next down, but can we have a little sneaky peek at the most amazing statement pieces I think I've ever seen? They are so dramatic. And spot on for Renaissance.
Yeah, I did a little bit of research.
I was about to say, did you
Yeah.
do? Lots of flowing, lots of golden bits. It's very beautiful, isn't
gold,
it?
Yeah.
Very beautiful time period. Really lovely. My friend used to take photos of ladies dressed up in Renaissance style. It was not like that. Very, very arty. I've got a hoot in my ear. Very arty. Now, today it is going to be amazing for your deals. I have got some star buys for you that you are going to absolutely adore. Because, first of all, this is not in this hour. This is in my next hour. No, the hour after. This is 8 o'clock coming up. There is something to be said about a stunning, incredible, impossibly beautiful ruby like this. Now, this is my must-have. There are only 24 of these available. Cast your mind back a little while ago. Zena had these on her show. There were so many of them that sold out. We were lucky enough to manage to source another 24 of these. That's it. So I have that final 24 for you. So if you saw it and you missed it, I missed it last time, it is the last 24. So grab those while you can. Now, I'm going to... Are we? That's a star buy though, isn't it? Okay, already we are messing up what we're supposed to be doing for star buys. You've been requesting this already massively throughout the day. I think Zena's been mentioning it as well and going on about it. It has not been seen since October. That's a good while ago. That's 4 months, isn't it? October, November, December, January, nearly 4 months. Nearly 4 months. It's 100 metres of pastel elastic. They are amazing for people like me who love stretchies. If you're a stretchy lover, then you're going to love this. It is 100 metres, 10 reels, lots of different colours. Just grab as many as you can. £4.95 is your price. That is the most sensational price. When under £5, you're getting all of them. How does that work? It's 50 pence each, isn't it? 50 pence a reel. It works out at, what was it, 5 pence a metre? 5 pence a metre! You like your stretches, don't you?
I do. I'm always wearing stretches. Love stretches. I love it when you get the colours, because especially if you're working with a gemstone that we can see through, like your rose quartz or your clear quartz, something like that, to have the coloured elastic through the middle, it just adds something else.
I quite like it when you have rose quartz and you have a red running through it. Yeah. It makes it really quite romantic. Or sometimes a purple running through it as well.
Purple, perfect. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Do love that. Of course, your sort of not stone quartz, your rock crystal or your clear quartz as it's known as, that looks amazing with any of the different colours. But if you want to do sort of a contrasting theme, get it. Grab them. You've got so many different colours. Now, already a load have gone. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 15 of them. 16 of them in baskets. 20 have already gone. They are going. Last time we saw these was in October. If you are a stretchy lover, just like me, I love my stretches.
They're so therapeutic to make as well. I could just sit all day making stretchy bracelets.
They are.
Especially if you're making for like your summer fates or your Easter fates coming up and things for your like school fairs and things. So, you know.
I need to get on the go doing those.
Yes.
I need to get my finger out. Get my finger out and get myself into gear. That's what I need to be doing. All stretches all the way. I've actually had a look through because we're packing because I say potentially. Technically, it's all going ahead smoothly. Touch wood. Touch wood. We're going to have a new home. We're going to have it. So I started packing and I didn't realise just how many stretchy bracelets I have until I started packing and went, oh, I forgot I had that one. And that one, and that one. Karen, hello, my lovely. Belated birthday wishes to Katie.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
There you go. And David says, happy birthday, Katie, for yesterday.
Oh, thank you, David.
Happy birthday.
Oh, no,
that's as far as I can say, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can't do that tune, can we?
No.
A very merry birthday to you. Jilly Susie What's It says, happy birthday, Katie. Looking forward to watching the demos. They are going to be amazing. They are going to be amazing. Tanya's also messaged in from the West Midlands. What a fab price and something good for the kids half term. Good point. Very good point. It keeps my girls busy. I'd say get a couple of packs. They're great as well for if you have a daughter or a granddaughter and you're doing sort of a jewellery party.
Yeah. I've done a little local thing before where we just got loads and loads of beads, stretchy elastic, and we just spent a few hours with some local kids, and we, know, and it just filled in the time, especially if the weather's a bit off or whatever. But kids love it, boys, girls, everybody.
It's good fun though, isn't it? Got a question for you from Irene in Tyne Wear. What sort of glue would you use on your knots?
I always use E6000.
Awesome.
E6000 and leave it to, you know, a jar or something like that, and leave it overnight, just stretched. Not stretched, but just
so it's
over
sitting
something.
around,
Just sitting around something, leave it overnight and then snip the rest off the next morning.
See, when I originally started making stretches, I didn't do the knot right for a start. I wondered why it kept unravelling, and I never used glue. Now I use glue. It does make a big difference. Get the knot right, get the glue on. Yeah. Job's a good one. So there you go. Now, well done to everyone who managed to get a hold of them. They are so good. I'm so glad we got them back. I'm so glad. They were brilliant. I need to get myself some of those as well. Boom, bada, boom. Right. What shall we bring to you next? How about the heart shapes? Oh, sorry. Ah, right. I've got a couple of Swarovskis for you. I was about to bring you one of them and it wasn't the right one to bring you. This is brand spanking new, has my fingerprint on it. Do you have a cloth at all?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna... It's velvety, it'll be fine. Classy. Oh, so classy. We're looking at Swarovski Die Art Sew on Stone. It's in the colour Silk. That's a really lovely colour, isn't it? It's almost champagne-y, actually. I would have said it was a champagne. You are getting 2 holes, of course, so you can sew it on. They're ideal for any sort of fabrics, so shibori, it would be perfect for shibori. If you are wanting to work it into, say, a handbag or something like that, it'd be ideal for you as well. But you could, if you want, I mean, they're big enough holes to use with jump rings.
Yes, jump rings. You could pop it straight into a slider bracelet. That'd look amazing, wouldn't it?
1 second. 1 second.
Oh.
It's as if you knew what was coming up. Slider bracelet, ahoy. We have got a popcorn slider bracelet coming up for you. So that'd actually be really lovely.
Yeah, some sterling silver jump rings straight through.
Bish, bash, bosh. Done. Simple, elegant.
Perfect.
And all you need to do if you're making it to sell, pop the Swarovski. There's a little logo. Done.
Yeah.
I say it's a logo. I don't know if you can use the logo.
You can. I tend to use the term Swarovski elements.
Yes, because that's what they are.
Yeah, because you're not selling from the Swarovski shop.
No.
You're selling elements of Swarovski, so Swarovski elements if I'm using Swarovski in a piece.
So it's all right to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. There we go. Now, as we have just brought it to you to see, let's do the actual popcorn bracelet. So it's a slider bracelet. It's the popcorn chain effect. So you've got, I'm just tangling it up here at the moment for some strange reason. We are about to bring this to you at the lowest price ever. We have seen these before, we have loved them. I think all of the guest designers that I know have always raved about how amazing they are. £12.95. That is amazing. Phil, say that again. Was it? In 2016, it was our product of the year. I don't blame you for choosing it as the product of the year. They are amazing and they're so good. I mean, if you look at the sort of the jewellery that's coming out from high-end designers, this style is still massive.
Yeah, and I've had mine since we first launched them. Yeah. And it's still, the silicone inside is still absolutely fine. I wear it really regular, yeah.
Brilliant. That's really good to know as well, actually. Because you wouldn't know how long it lasts. So
so it's been, what, a couple of years now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's still going?
Yeah, still going strong.
Fab. fab. £12.95 as well. That is by far the best price I've seen it at. £12.95, lots of you getting more than one, which I don't blame you. I would be grabbing as many as you can. We do bring them to you on a relatively regular basis, but they do go very quickly. It takes us a while to get them back in stock. So if you are wanting to get a couple, when you actually see it on air is the best time to do it. Don't think, well, wait, because you could be waiting for a little while. I have found that out the hard way. But you could be waiting a little while. Jane, well done, my darling, you've got yours. Eunice, well done to you as well. They are brilliant if you want to do simple makes that have a really high impact.
Yeah, but equally you could do a beautiful bezeled seed bead piece and put something really ornate in between as well.
Do you know, I've never thought of using them with seed beads. How easy or difficult is it to use them with them?
If you bezel a Rivoli,
yeah.
Crystal, and then pop some jump rings into the side, just make a little loop of seed beads onto the side, then you can just connect straight from there. So you know,
brilliant.
Have a play around, see what else you can fit in there.
Do you use them to sort of sell on, or do you use them as gifts?
I generally use those for gifts, but yeah, I would sell them on as well though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm going to leave that there with you, my lovelies. Now, there is a little treat for you. Ow, that was my elbow. It's not like I need my elbow at all. Why is it called a funny bone? Because there's nothing funny when you hit an elbow. It's not nice. Oh, it's because it's called the humerus. Yeah, I've learnt something new today. There we are. It may be called the humerus, but it's not humerus. Right, we are looking at a massive, really long, 24 inches long Prince of Wales chain. Now that, just look at the way it moves. That's a gorgeous fluidity. And if you ever wonder why we do this, the more fluid a chain is, the more comfortable generally it is to wear. The more rigid it is, the more it's going to catch and whatnot. So when you get fluidity like this, you've got that wonderful, wonderful feel when it hits the skin. And when you're wearing it on a daily basis, it will just move beautifully with you. The nice thing about a Prince of Wales chain is just how strong those links are. They're really nicely interwoven, and it almost looks like it's almost like a popcorn chain combined with a helix, if that makes any sense. You are looking at a whopping great big 3.6 grams of sterling silver in this as well. We're about to do the most ridiculous price. Not £18.95. It could quite happily stop there. You know that, I know that, we all know that. If you want to have sterling silver, if you want to have 3.6 grams of it, if you want to have 24 inches even, not centimetres, inches, and if you want to have it for £8.95, now is the time to do it. £8.95, under £10 for so much sterling silver. So much sterling silver you could shake a stick at.
That is fantastic.
It's brilliant.
The thing that sells that for me is the 1.8mm width of the chain. So that's going to be fantastic for because I make wire wrapped pendants.
Yes.
So it's going to be fantastic for hanging sort of a more substantial pendant.
That's a very good point. Very good point. See, I look at it and I think, oh, I'd like it just as it is, but because it has got that thickness,
but it's going to give you that
the
beautiful balance between the thickness of the chain and your pendant.
Not many people consider how important a chain is, but actually it really is. I've had where I bought pendants and I've had a chain, so I thought, oh, I won't actually buy another one. Yeah. And then put the pendant on the chain and it looks ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you've got to have that balance between the two.
Yeah, absolutely. Get as many as you want of these. We have got a really good quantity. That's the reason we managed to get it that low. That's the thing. We do bring you amazing deals price-wise because we can buy in bulk. It's not like when you go into a mainstream jewellers and you have a choice of one or two and you might buy a couple. We go to the suppliers and we buy hundreds of them, which means we can get a better deal because it is the equivalent of wholesale. If you buy more, you generally get a lower price per item, don't you? So we get it wholesale. We then give you savings. If you think about it, the lower in price we can get, the lower in price we can give it to you. So you get that amazing opportunity to own that amount of sterling silver, that size, at that price point. Love it. Absolutely love it. Really pretty, really beautiful. Dare I ask, would you hack it to pieces and turn it into other bits of jewellery?
I don't think I would with that one. No, I am usually a bit of a hacker.
I am a hacker.
Yeah, but I don't think I would with that one. It's beautiful.
I'm tempted to hack it. I'm putting it out there. I'm tempted. It's £8.95. You could get two. You could hack one of them.
You could have matching couple of bracelets, make a pair of earrings as well.
See, now you're thinking, nah. I do sound quite cruel though. No, I want to hack it. Hack it. That would look beautiful as a bracelet. And this year, if you're looking for the sort of trends that are going out jewellery-wise this year, anklets are back.
Yes.
Anklets are back. Wouldn't this make an amazing anklet?
Yeah, it's got that nice weight to it, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe add a little charm on there. I want some bells. The first anklet I ever had bells on. So I jingled when I wore it. I loved it. I loved it. That was a stretchy as well. It was a chain which they'd clumped up quite substantially and then it elasticated so the whole thing could stretch out, and because it had so much chain sort of interlinked, it would stretch out with it.
Cool.
It was really nice. I loved that thing. I wore it till it fell off my foot. It was only a cheap one, so it didn't last very long. But you could do something really nice with this. Especially at those kind of prices. Amazing! Amazing! Now, I've got a little treat. Where have I popped it? Here it is. Big, bold, beautiful, and natural. It is, of course, ocean jasper. You're looking at a 10mm round as well. So these are amazing for, I know that some people think they're a little bit too big for stretches, but I really like 10mm for a stretchy. Yeah. You can use them as earrings, perfect size as single earrings, perfect size as a single pendant, perfect in so many different ways. And with it being a jasper, it's a natural gemstone. So all of these beautiful markings that you're finding, like on this one, that's natural. That's what Mother Nature intended it to be. That looks like you're looking down from the sky on a little lonely island.
Little island somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I like this one as well. Now, with it being a natural gemstone, you would expect to be paying a premium, wouldn't you? I like that one. How about we don't give you a premium price on this one? How about we take it under £10? That's brilliant. £8.95, pair of earrings. Would you be charging £10 for a pair of earrings?
Yeah, £10. And I would probably just pop it straight onto a head pin, leave the length of the head pin, and just pop a little loop on the top, so you've got that long head pin drop, and then just the gemstone at the bottom.
Now with that, would you put like a little crimp to stop it from moving, or would you want the movement?
No, I wouldn't mind if it moved.
Oh,
yeah,
I like
just
that.
literally straight onto a head pin.
I like that. Would you go odd?
I'd probably try and pick out a few pairs, but then I would have a few odd pairs on my stall or in my shop as well, because I think people do like the odd. I think odd's quite big this year as well.
There really is. There's quite a big trend for the sort of, I think they're called, is it asymmetrical they're calling it? So it's one side is, I know asymmetric is normally when it's one side's longer than the other, but it's that kind of, the length is a big thing as well as the...
So you could have one side with just one on and maybe one side with three on.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And big gemstones are in as well this year.
Big gemstones are massive. I've been looking as well at the fact that statement, before it was statement jewellery, wasn't it, in the regard of
earrings?
Necklaces. It's earrings, massive earrings. We're looking at the bigger the better. If you're kind of like this with your earrings this year, it's going to be spot on. They are looking at big, bold and beautiful. Perfect year really for seed beading earrings.
Yes.
Because you can make such amazing pieces lightweight. Gemstone wise, again, it's the bigger the better.
Yeah.
Seems to be the big trend, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? And with necklaces, you are looking at layers. Lots of layers. You're going to see a lot of chain, a lot of smaller set jewellery in the regard of little dotted bits here and there, but layers and layers and layers. So these actually marry up to a lot of the different designs. They'd be great for a statement pair of earrings. They'd be great to layer up with chains. They'd be great for anklets as well if you want little charms.
And I would definitely go down the stretchy route with those as well. Absolutely.
If you manage to get a hold of the elastic at the beginning of this show, perfect one for it. In fact, what colour would we go with? I'm thinking blue.
Blue or the purple? Blue or the darker purple?
Purple?
The other one at
Oh,
this
the
side,
darker
they're
purple.
Yeah, that one I'd go with.
Oh yeah, now I'm going with you on that one. Purple. Purple all the way.
Yeah.
Well done to every one of you. Now. Guess the stone. This is where normally when I say that, Phil's already bought the graphics on the screen. You held off then, did you? Yes. I think that's the only time I've worked with Phil and he's actually held off on bringing the graphics on. He's bringing it in now. Guess the gemstone. If you haven't already guessed, it's on your screen right now. That is an absolutely exceptional quality Morganite. We are looking at all the baby pinks. All the baby pinks that you could think of. It's Brazilian, of course it's Brazilian. So when you're looking at Morganite, and if you look at different regions, you do generally see different pinks. So if you're going for sort of a Mozambique Morganite, you're looking for more of your peachy, salmony pinks. Brazilian tends to be more like a rose quartz pink. So sometimes you get the salmon colours through, sometimes you get peachy colours through, sometimes you get those pure baby pinks. And Brazil is amazing for the pure baby pinks. So it borders towards the rose quartz. Of course, it's a completely different gemstone. This is from the beryl family, not the quartz family. But you have got this amazing look. Price-wise, that is so good for Morganite. That is so good for Morganite, and we're not stopping there. We're going to bring you the most remarkable price point for quite possibly the most remarkable strand of Morganite. 45 carats. It is, of course, graduated faceted rondelles. £17.95. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I wouldn't want to turn it into a stretchy. I was looking at that going, normally I'd want to turn things like this into a stretchy, but I don't think I would. I think I'd want to put it with sterling silver.
Sterling silver, maybe in the slider bracelet.
Nice choice.
Yeah, or just in a necklace and just pop it, maybe just an inch section just at the neck, a really short 16-inch necklace.
Oh, nice. Almost choker style.
Yeah.
Like the idea of that. Do like the idea of that. In hair pieces for proms.
Oh yeah.
A nice colour for a prom, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe like a tiara twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a spray of sparkle, pink sparkle.
Oh, I like that. Sparkle. This will go beautifully actually with the next product, which is my Start By. Are you ready? We are looking at the ultimate when it comes to pearls. We're talking pearl coins. Just want to show you the two together because they really do go so beautifully well. Because the coins themselves have this wonderful iridescent, slight pinks coming through. I don't know if you can see that on. Can you see that on the screen there?
I can't see it so much. I can see it from this angle, definitely.
Yeah. It's one of those. I can see the pinks coming out of this really, really well, particularly in this corner here. And if I move that, it's not the actual gemstone that's causing that. You have got the most amazing iridescence on this, but you are seeing more surface pinks than you often see in a... Oh, there, look, can you see that? There, yes, there. Look, 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 look. pinks. You're getting more of a surface pink than you often see in an average pearl. That's what's so lovely about this one. And it is all down to that nacre and how the light bounces off the nacre itself. If you think about the play of colour that you get in a labradorite, it's not quite the same, but it's still down to how the surface is affected, because you've got all these little tiny grooves on the surface of a pearl, and it's how the light bounces off that basically is how you get the colour display. So to have these pinks coming through and purples on the surface of each and every single one, that one's gorgeous. Again, you're not seeing it anywhere near as much as I'm seeing it in the studio. Use that money back guarantee. Get it home. Get it home. Now, they should be £18.95. It is an amazing size strand. I mean, we're looking at, I would say, I think that's going to be a 38 centimetre strand. I'm going to say 38. Mine's measuring over 38, but it's a 30. I'm going to say 38 centimetre strand. If you get any extra, brilliant. We're taking that price lower. Size-wise, they are 13 millimetres per coin. £12.95. £12.95. It is a brilliant opportunity, a seriously brilliant opportunity for you to get a hold of some gorgeous coins. Perfect for a single individual pendant.
You can make beautiful flowers with those as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, the demonstrations that some of the guest designers do with the pear-shaped gemstones, and they make the flowers with the wire and the pear, if you do it with the round, they kind of fan around really beautifully. Yeah, and I've done that and popped them onto a hair comb before, and it looks amazing.
I like that.
Yeah. Maybe just
See, I wouldn't have thought of that, because normally you think of pear shapes, don't you, for flowers?
Yeah.
But that's really
if
lovely.
you imagine the French beaded flowers, they're kind of in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they sit just like that. They're beautiful.
Ah, good plan. Good plan. Definitely get a couple of these if you can do. Beautiful look. Jill, you've already got yours. Well done, my darling. Well done. I love pearls. I do love pearls. I love the fact they're flats as well, and they're not round, they're not baroque. We see lots of baroque, we see lots of your rice or your potato, but to get the shape that you're getting here, really beautiful, really unusual. Would go brilliant with keshi pearls. Actually, let me just give you a heads up. A little bit later on, I have got these metallic keshi pearls coming up. They look beautiful together, don't they? I'm thinking of the Venus de Milo. Is that the one that's on the clamshell?
I think so.
Is it? Phil? You know these things. Is it? He's like, nah, 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 nah. Okay. Gonna leave those there with you. So you can grab a hold of those. Now, oh hello, spinel. The most lustrous, gorgeous black that you could possibly imagine. If you want to have something that looks like the finest Whitby jet, and if you want something that is the same crystal structure as a diamond, then you have got everything you could possibly want in this particular strand. Of course, it's not Whitby jet and it's not a diamond, but it doesn't matter because it looks amazing. Black spinel, we bring you quite a bit of black spinel. I think it's quite easy, and it's not a common one in comparison to your red spinel or your blue spinel. If you think about when you're looking at the jewellery industry and you talk to people about spinel, the automatic assumption is it's a red or a blue. Think about rubies and sapphires. At one point, everyone sort of pushed any red gemstone as a ruby. And at some point, they pushed any blue gemstone as a sapphire. Spinel was one of those that really sort of disguised itself so beautifully as those gemstones. It was passed off perfectly. Think about the Black Princess diamond, ruby, sorry, the Black Princess ruby in the Crown Jewels. Ain't no ruby, it's a spinel. So black spinel is not something that you would automatically assume with a spinel, but it is so beautiful. And so is the price point. Black spinel looks amazing with any gemstone because it's got that luster. It really brings a punch to the piece. That is brilliant. Phil says he'd use these as cufflinks.
I love them how they are set there. You know the silver tubes, the curved tubes that we have.
Oh, they're not the, yeah.
And just replace those spaces with those. You could almost make yourself a bangle, continue it all the way around, pop your stretchy through it.
Yeah.
You stretchy elastic through it.
That'd be
make
really
it,
good.
Yeah, make it into a kind of bangle, stretchy.
Or
bracelet.
even memory wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop it onto memory wire. Oh, I like the idea of that. Oh, I do. Absolutely do. £8.95 is a fantastic price point as well for spinel. Really fantastic. Lots of lustre. More lustre in a cluster. You don't need a cluster with this though, do you? Look at the lustre you're getting on it. That scintillation is absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what I reckon this will go beautifully with? You're going to love this. It's not quite stardust beads, but it's pretty much there. In fact, I'd pop these alongside stardust beads. Satin brushed. Look at those two together.
Oh yeah, because you've got them different textures.
Yeah.
You've got that faceting with all that bling, and then you've got that beautiful shimmer from the satin brushed.
Now, if you're wondering how big the holes are, the bigger the better. These are massive. Take a look at that. I can fit the whole end. There, look. You definitely get a 1mm in there. Possibly several times, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you by any chance have 1mm?
I've got more, but I think it says 3.5.
Yeah, you got a 3.5. There we are, 3.5mm hole. So you get 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5.
So if you're using that with your 10mm gemstones, like the jasper that we've just had on,
yes,
your beads kind of hug. It kind of gives your bead a hug because it sits just inside slightly.
Almost like a bead cap.
Yeah.
That's really lovely. Oh, see now.
So they're just.
I'm looking at your bracelet.
Yeah, because these ones are the bigger hole beads here. These are an 8mm, but these are the bigger hole beads, and when they're together, just kind of hug the gemstone. They sit really nicely with your rounds.
That does sit really nicely, actually, doesn't it? Really love that look. There you go. Definite must. Get a couple of packs of these. They're of course 925 sterling silver. Got that lovely satin finish to them, which is just, it's really pretty, isn't it? Really, really pretty. £5.95. That works out at, was it £1.99 each? £1.99 each. Cool, blimey! For 925 sterling silver. And overall, you've got 1.9 grams of silver in that as well. So an amazing, amazing design, a gorgeous finish. They would look fantastic with the stardust beads. If you already have stardust beads in your collection, definitely add those. Got a massage from Louisa. Hello, my lovely. Evening, ladies. Would JM ever be able to bring jet to air? I've always thought putting it with other gemstones would really make the colours pop. Honestly, don't know. If you're looking at Whitby jet, probably not because of its rarity factor. It's really difficult to get a hold of and it's extremely costly. Possibly Mexican. Possibly Mexican jet, because you can get Mexican. That's more of a matte jet that you can get. Apparently we have had it before, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I love jet. Love Whitby jet.
Oh, I love going to Whitby and just staring at all the shops.
I know, it's fabulous, isn't
amazing.
it? I have got a necklace with. In fact, my wedding ring's got jet in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll just give me a second. No, we actually got these from Whitby as well. So I can't find it. Don't do this to me. I've already had moments of potentially losing my wedding ring in this studio on several occasions, and this seems to be one of them. Good times. Oh no, it's there. There we are. There's mine. It looks a little bit scuffed now, but that's jet in the centre. Sterling silver and jet. Chosen purposely because I love silver and love jet. There we are. There we are. And I got my chrysocolla there as well. I managed to get my chrysocolla. So we don't know, but who knows? I can pop it forward as a request to the buying team and we'll see what happens. We may be lucky. Now, how about some green amethyst? Aren't these my star buy as well? Are you trying to take all my star buys from me, Phil? Right, this is a star buy, not a star buy. Yeah. It is still a star buy piece, and I think you're going to love it. We're looking at 80 carats of green amethyst. Now, think about this for a moment. If it's a star buy, we generally have a bigger quantity, don't we? If we have a bigger quantity, we generally have a lower price point than you would normally expect. This is prasiolite. Often when you see prasiolite, it's cloudy, it's included. Take a look at every single one of these. How clear are these? I'd want to pop these with aquamarine.
Yeah, I'd be just maybe using one individually, you know, making that strand go really far because it's so beautiful.
They are stunning. But I am looking at, I've got some coated fluorite.
Oh, they look nice mixed together. That's again like adding different textures, even though they're both faceted with the coating on the other strand, kind of gives a different textures, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mix and match, mix and match. Spring and summer. Although it doesn't feel like spring and summer are ever going to turn up. Which pearls?
Those green pearls would look nice. The green ones.
Oh, the green ones.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Yes, that looks good.
Love that combo. That's brilliant. Now, it should be £18.95. I mean, if you look at the quality of the actual gemstones themselves, you can see why. It was going to be a star buy, which means we do have a big quantity. If we have a bigger quantity, we can bring you a lower price point. Check this out. You're welcome. That's purely because it should have been a star buy. Purely because it should have been a star buy. If you see it, you like it, you love it, grab it.
This one's birthstone too.
Oh,
yes.
Of course it is. Of course it is. You never really think of that because it's green amethyst. You never think.
No, I love them both together as well.
They are brilliant.
Purple and the green.
They are brilliant. Now, Phil's saying Lara to me. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Okay, now I've just been informed there was an issue initially with checking out the Prince of Wayne. Why do you say Prince of Wayne's chain? Prince of Wales chain. I'm thinking of Bruce Wayne, aren't I? This is the Batman chain. Other superheroes are available. Now, there were issues with checking this particular chain out. There are no issues now. So if you have got it in your basket and you did experience some kind of a problem, try again. You should be able to sort it out this time. 24 inches of sterling silver. Sensational sterling silver as well. I love the twist on it. It is like a helix.
It is, it's beautiful.
Very much like a helix. And it kind of carries on and on and on and on and on. There's lots of it. Beautiful look. Lots of you coming in. Can I just say thank you very much to everyone who has messaged in to let us know that there was an issue. That's always very helpful for us because we don't always know what's happening computer side wise when we're doing the on-airy thingy. The on-airy thingy. Presenting. So thank you for letting us know. The issue has been now rectified and you are able to get a hold of it. Well done. Marilee, well done, my darling. Frederick, well done. Carol, well done to you as well. You've got 3. I don't blame you. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous chain for a gorgeous price point, isn't it? I love the feel of it.
It's so fluid, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Chain, chain, chain. Love it. Now, yeah, I do get 3.6 grams of silver in that as well. Now, I've just popped it to one side. I am tempted. I really, 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 really want to bring you. Can we do the green pearls? Because we did show them, didn't we? And they are gorgeous. Not that I like the green pearls or anything, but I really like the green pearls. Aren't these gorgeous? That is a colour that if you don't like green, you're still going to fall in love with it.
Yeah.
I challenge you not to like this green. Would you use a lot or just one?
I think I'd be tempted to use maybe just not them.
All right, and just have it as a...
Yeah, I love green, so yeah. So I would be tempted to knot them, maybe with some purple silk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice cross. I like that. Absolutely. Do you know what this reminds me of? Taffeta.
Yes.
I love that fabric. So taffeta, if you've never seen taffeta, it tends to have, it's almost like a two-tone effect, isn't it? So
yeah.
Normally if it's a purple, you see purple on one side and bronze as it turns away from you. And green tends to be blue and green together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you get more of the greens when you see one direction and more of the blues when you turn another. And you kind of get that effect with this. If you look at the way the sheen is across, it's brilliant. Watch the price point though. Because there's no looking at it from one angle and seeing a different price. It is going to be as low as you see it.
Oh, wow.
It is not going to be a higher price point. If you did come in when it was £11.95, you are not paying that price. That's the price you see. That's the price you're going to get at £6.95. Everybody pays that no matter what point you popped it in your cart and checked that cart out. No dual price pointing here. No, no, no. Two-tone effect on the design, not on the price. Everyone pays that final low price. It's brilliant. Pair of earrings. Love it. Yeah. I'm wanting a stretchy.
I'd probably pop it with rose gold as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think rose gold look beautiful.
Yeah. Is this going to be a little bit too... I'm going to try it. You're kind of going, It will either work or it won't.
It could work, actually.
I don't know.
See, now I'm thinking maybe building up a beautiful flower design with all those oranges and yellows and everything, and then your green would maybe make up your leaves maybe underneath it.
Yeah. It doesn't not work.
No, it doesn't not work. With bronze wire. Antique bronze.
Yeah, yeah. It does look like a lava waterfall, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lava fall! I'm going to bring the lava to you now, why not? Let's do the lava. It's hot, hot, hot. Fiery hot. It's not lava, by the way, if you are going, oh, no, it's not lava. It's not lava. Lava generally comes out black, doesn't it? When it's hardened. Yeah, when it's hardened, lava is black. Feels like what? No, when it hardens, it does get, the crust it forms is a black crust that you get. But lava itself, of course, is sort of an orangey red, really hot, don't go near it. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot. It is hot. Just like these, to be fair. Obviously not to touch, but the look of them. This is 100 carats of your Mexican fire opal. If you think, I know you can get fire opal for different locations, but the one opal that you automatically think of when you talk of fire opal is Mexican fire opal, isn't it? That's the one that springs to mind. It has the most intense, rich colours. And a lot of people don't realise you actually get the lighter colours in there as well. So you do have the sort of almost white, opalescent whites, and then you get, oh my goodness. 1 second. You are getting, can you see that on there? Can you see it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it now. Play of colour. You don't normally get a play of colour with a fire opal. You generally don't get a play of colour with a fire opal. It's not that well known That is amazing. That is amazing. Normally it's about the colour with the fire opal. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. I am so pleased about that. Chuffed. I'm chuffed at that. That's brilliant. Love the look of it. Great if you're doing a tree of life, sort of autumnal trees of life. Price-wise, £11.95. Grab it while you can. This makes a nice stretchy.
Absolutely. I would actually just keep it all one length. I'd restrand it and just use all that graduation because it's been done so perfectly. I'd definitely just continue and just have a lovely long necklace.
Margaret, my lovely, you've got yours. Congratulations on that. What are you going to do with it? Always looks nice as earrings as well.
Yeah, especially if you just graduate the colours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Do you know what it goes really nicely with as well? Bum, pa, pa, pa. Obsidian. This is going to be my star buy. Can I squeeze another one in before that? Possibly. Oh, go on then. Go on then. How about I bring to you some black spinel rounds faceted. They're not graduated, which is really nice because often when you see spinel, it's graduated, isn't it? I've got a really nice strand, which is it's smooth and it's graduated all the way through. But to have your 5mm all across the board, brilliant, because you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you've got, and you don't have to go, oh, what size is that one? Does that one go with that one? Will that one go with that one? Or is that one with that? Oh, I don't know. No, 5mm all the way across, completely and utterly natural, and it's 90 carats. It's a gorgeous gemstone. We already know how much lustre comes out in this. I'm going to count them. Got to. There's loads of them on the strand. £8.95. Start talking for a minute. It might take me a while. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30. Remember 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. Remember 40. 2, 4, 6, 8. Goodness me. 54. Oh dear. I've just been. What's her name? Rachel Riley. I'll never replace her. No, because she's amazing and really good at math, and I'm really useless at math. Oh, thanks. I've just been also informed that I wouldn't be able to reach the top row of letters. It works out at 16p a bead. I'm sure I could possibly reach the top row. I could do the letter things. I'm better with letters. I say I'm better with letters and words. The amount of times I go, no. Oh dear. No. Rachel Riley, you're amazing. Love you to pieces. You're fabulous. I shall never be able to remember numbers the way you do. However, I can say, and I do know, and will always remember, that's an amazing price. £8.95, you think about it. You've got, what was it I said, 54? 54. That's a lot of gemstone that you're getting for your money. A lot of gemstone. Gorgeous. It is now time for another black gemstone. This time it's my star buy, and it's a gorgeous star. Do you have a little star in your life? Or are you the little star? These are brilliant. Phil, can't believe you just said that. Phil reckons he is the best person in his life. I'm not going to let Kim know that. Apparently she could potentially be second best in Phil's life. You can't hear this. Apparently, he reckons if you go missing, he'd miss him more than if Kim went missing. Kim, if you're watching, He is joking. However, I think you need to get her one of these now. I do reckon. I think you need to tell her that she is a little star for you. They are fabulous though. Love little stars. They're not quite so little though, are they really? They're actually a really good size. Really good size shape. Would go beautifully. Maybe have your small star, no, not even stardust beads. If you just went for a plain silver bead, then this bead, then another plain silver bead and a star, do that all the way around as a bracelet. That would look really lovely.
That'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? I'd like to see them as like bag charms, like maybe a cluster of 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd look gorgeous on some chain.
That'd be really nice. I'd want to turn them into earrings as well.
Absolutely.
And do a simple one. Really simple. Just maybe a silver bead on there as well, but silver shepherd's hook.
Yeah, and you can make some really lovely rings really simply as well.
Oh.
Yeah, just with your wire.
Price on the screen is not your final price, by the way. £8.95 is not what you will be paying. If you want to get these stars in your life, less than £5 and they can be yours. You are getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them on the strand. 12 of them on the strand. That's 42 pence each. That's 6 pairs of earrings if you want to turn them into earrings. 6 pairs of earrings. That's brilliant.
That is it, because you would charge at least £10 for a pair of obsidian earrings, wouldn't you? At the very
Stars
least.
and hearts. Stars and hearts are the sort of staples, aren't they, at craft fairs?
Absolutely.
And you'd say you'd do £10 for a pair of earrings?
Yeah.
Is that with sterling silver?
Yeah, with a sterling silver hook.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Lots of you taking more than one. Tina's got 2 there. I mean, it is brilliant to think that you could, what was it, 40 odd pence each. So that's less than £1. You can make a pair of earrings and you could be charging, what, £10 for them if you put them with sterling silver. If you put it with copper plated, £5.
I'd probably still charge around about £7.95, something
Yeah?
like that, yeah. Because it is a genuine gemstone. If you go too cheap, people are not going to believe you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they kind of go, must be something wrong. Must be something wrong. Phil reckons he'd charge a £5 and undercut you.
They'd still buy from me, though.
That'd be fighting talk right there. Craft Fair Wars starts here. Tonight at 9. Phil and Katie.
My wrap loop would be better.
That's the thing. Yeah. Your banter would be better. I love you to pieces, Phil, I really do, but I do think Katie would win on the Craft Fair Wars. Phil reckons he'd give away too much free stuff and bankrupt himself. More than likely, Phil, more than likely. You're practically giving this away, aren't you? £4.95 for the strand. That's why Roger's got 2, Delia's got 2, Emma's got 3, Catherine's got 2, Valerie's got 3, Tina's got 2. Definitely get yourself more than one if you can.
Obsidian is huge at the moment as well with the whole Game of Thrones thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Dragon glass. Is that a good impression of a dragon?
Yeah.
It is more of a baby dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cute one. It's not quite got the fire breathing down yet. Give me time. Give me time. It is big, no, it really is big. And the stars have always been big anyway for a long, long time. So if you're looking at sort of the symbolism of the stars go really well at craft fairs. Yeah. And hearts do as well. So if you've got stars and heart combined, maybe if you want to do sort of the different ears. Yeah. There's so many different reasons you should get a hold of this to enjoy the beauty of obsidian. I do like that strand. Now, next hour, it is kit time, and I need to show you this. This is the one. This is the one. So, the last time this was on, I was on in the evening and Zena was on in the afternoon, and I missed out because it sold out so quickly.
I bought it.
Oh yeah, that's it. You rub it in. Phil, you know I said that I love you, but I think Katie'd win. I think you'd win, Phil. It's funny how quickly you go off people. So Katie got herself one of these strands. It did sell out really, really quickly. I've managed to get a hold, or should I say Phil has managed to get a hold of 24 of these. It's the finest quality ruby drop chain, or strand should I say, that we have had, and it is amazing to be able to bring you this. Now we will put it on pre-order. There are only 24. So my suggestion would be to get on there early. It went for an amazing, amazing price point, and we're going to do it justice on that one. Now, also, if you missed the beginning of the show, we bought you this. Now, if you can't stretch to the ruby, the jokes are not going to get better. I just want to point that out. They never will. Now, you've got 100 meters of elastic, 10 reels in total. There is so much stretch to this particular pack, you're going to love it. They basically are ideal to get your kids involved in jewellery. They're ideal for loads of different things. If you love your stretches, they're fantastic. We've not seen it since October. 25 remain. 25 remain. I know if Zena's watching, she'll be snapping this up. She's going on about for ages, isn't she? Yeah. It is a fabulous deal. Fabulous deal. £4.95. It works out at 20, what was it? Oh, 5p a metre. See, I told you I'd never do math very well. 5p a metre. 5p a metre, that's ridiculous. So check those baskets out on this one. There's only 25 of them remaining, and that is it. Next hour, it is of course the kit hour, and it is Renaissance. And if you didn't see Katie's jewellery, wait until you see it, because it's absolutely stunning. We're talking statement, statement, statement. It's brilliant. It's also Katie's birthday, so we will go and get a cake and a brew, and we shall see you in 2.
We're offering an amazing deal that you've never seen before for the month of love. For the first time ever, we want you to bring a friend for free during the month of February. So head over to our workshops page on our website, select any workshop in February, and simply enter the code BAFFF1 to secure our amazing one-off offer. From Workshops with Love.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket, or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker.
Hello, welcome back. I've got a treat for you. I have got a treat for you. So it's brand spanking new. It's not been seen before. It's Swarovski. That's the response we want, isn't it? That's the response we want. So if you want sparkle, if you want bling, this is the perfect thing. Oh look, I rhymed and everything. It is Swarovski heart, perfect for this time of the year. It's February. Aren't they gorgeous? They are double drilled, as you can see, both one on one side, one on the other. Double drilled crystal heart shaped beads. And it's a pack of 3 that you're getting. I'll show you the back as well. You've got a love. I really like the back of the Swarovski element.
I love that backing. That it's like a foil batting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Love it. That means they'll fit really nicely flat on the wrist, or if you're wanting to make them into a ring, it would be perfect again because you've got the flat back. Love the sparkle that you get on it. Absolutely love it. Now, shall we be a little bit naughty? As Valentine's Day is practically upon us, isn't it? Shall we give you the lowest possible price we could? How about £5? Wow. That's like, I want to say, I'm going to reference Christmas. Don't get angry. But it's like a Secret Santa price point, isn't it, for a Valentine's Day?
It is.
Just don't say that.
Secret Valentine's.
Oh. Mm. Yeah, but Valentine's is generally supposed to be secret, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. That just reminds me of years ago. Nobody ever sent me any Valentine's cards.
I never got any at school.
I got upset at one year, and so all of a sudden once a year these secret Valentine's cards would turn up, and I got really happy about it. It's my aunt.
Oh.
For years I thought somebody actually liked me. Nah.
Oh, bless.
It was my aunt. She did care, which is really lovely. But it's heartbreaking when you go, oh, no one did like me. Oh. Okay. There we are, £4.95. No, it's a fantastic, fantastic price point. Great, because you've got the double drill. Ooh. It's still here. I've still got it.
Yeah.
If you get the chain from earlier on, the popcorn slider chain, because you've got the double drill, if you want the simplest, most elegant, most beautiful bracelet, done.
That just looks amazing, doesn't it? So simple, but just such an impact, isn't it?
That, yeah, really lovely. If you wanted to stretch it out, you could, of course, have all 3 of them if you wanted to. 2 hearts together, 3 hearts. That'd be quite nice.
Yeah. Or maybe one and then do a Byzantine link, Byzantine section at either side of it.
And always make sure you read the full instructions for a Byzantine, because if you only read half of them, you don't get a Byzantine, as I found out.
No.
Never going to live that
That's
one
just
down.
called a cluster of jump rings.
It was pretty. It was a pretty cluster of jump rings.
Yeah.
No, they are really ideal for all kinds of different things. In fact, I'd probably turn them into earrings as well. One for... No. See, now I'm looking at that going bracelet, ring, pendant.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely Love it. Now I am going to do something. Oh, I kind of don't want to do this because I think they're going to end up selling out before we bring them to you, but there is 24 of them and that is it. If I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, I would be over the moon right now. I'm over the moon that we've got it because I thought we would not see it again. You can't put it on pre-order. Yes! Right. People are already calling the warehouse to see if they can pre-order this because it's such a small, I was going to say short stock then, I suppose it is a short stock, such a small stock that we have of them, we cannot put them on pre-order. I'm sorry if my saying yes has offended anybody, but I think it's only fair that we don't put it on pre-order because it will go before we open the actual sale for you, which I don't think would be fair. No, I think if you've only got 24 of a strand like this,
you really don't want to.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of people who have missed out on this particular strand before, myself included. Katie, however, managed to get there in time. There you go.
They are absolutely stunning.
There is nothing quite like it. Got a bit of French wire on there as well, which is really nice. So unfortunately, I can't bring you that for pre-order. However, you did see a little French wire in between that. I've got the French wire for you now. Normally it's £6.95, but for some reason today, we are going to bring it to you even lower than that. 12-inch silver-plated French wire, lowest ever price. 20 of them in the pack, £2.95. Oh, I love the bit of French wire.
They're so fun to play with, aren't they?
It really is.
So useful in giving you a really professional finish though as well. But again, using them, just look at them, look at the little pieces of French wire it being between the rubies. They make beautiful little spaces too. You can use them in your wire work, and use them as a gizmo coil.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
It's a really fine, tight coil, isn't it, that you get? And how else can you use them? You
can use them. I think Claire did one where she stretched it all out and screwed it all up to. Well, I don't think she screwed it up, but worked it all in together to make like a little chick.
Oh, yes, because they're not. It's not like a memory wire where it'll hold the shape or go back to the shape it was originally. It won't do that. If you stretch it out, it will be stretched and that's it. But you can get the most amazing effect.
Yeah.
And that can then be twisted in all kinds of different fashions.
It's still a wire, so it's still malleable and you can still use it.
That I really like. Just twist it together a bit more. My director's just asked me to stay for the whole of the night to try and put that back into shape now. Can we just snip it off? Just...
Nobody will know.
Yeah. Did it! So you can just trim the end. Oh, brilliant. Loads of you coming in for that one. It is an ideal piece. And don't run your fingers along it too quickly once you've pulled it out. It is a little bit...
Yeah, I think you'd made a few kinks in that.
I did make a few kinks in that.
Yeah.
But right, all good. Now, I am going to have to go and get the pad. Oh, you will. Brilliant, thank you. I say quite a lot, don't I? I would like to bring something sneaky.
Oh, look at the shape.
Now, I had a look at some jewellery at the weekend, and it was handmade jewellery. And you know when you can hire like I want to say a box or a shelf out somewhere where you've got the shops and they sell. Yeah, you sort of rent the space, you rent the shelf. And there was a silversmith had made a little silver plaque, little pendant, silver plaque with a tiny, tiny tiger's eye bit on it. And it was tiny, probably wasn't even a quarter of what you're seeing on this one particular one. And it was £45. You're about to get 90 carats of yellow tiger's eye. Of course, I'm not comparing in any way because that's a silversmith who has handmade the silver in that fashion. It's done a lot of work to that. But it gives you an idea, if you are making to sell, what prices you could be charging for pieces. I mean, we often think of tiger's eye as being one of the more well-known gemstones, and often you therefore think it should be of a lesser value. But if you look at really big, again, big high-end designer jewellery houses, they're using things like tiger's eye, like your amethyst, like your rose quartzes, and they're charging masses of money. And it's about the perception, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
And the fact that it's a well-known, well-loved gemstone. I really hate the term semi-precious when people say semi-precious and precious gemstones, because I think every single gemstone is precious. It's all down to if you love that stone. We've got the most bananas price point for you. If you adore this stone, and even if you don't adore this stone, the price is going to be so good, you're going to want to get it. You're going to want to get it. It is absolutely brilliant.
That
Absolutely
shape
brilliant.
is so different as well. I would just be making simple drop earrings and maybe a stretchy bracelet, but definitely simple drop earrings on your stall. They're going to sell because, like you say, everybody tends to know tiger's eye, and it's one of the gemstones that people are actually looking for. Your amethyst, your tiger's eye, your rose quartz. You know, they're the ones that people instantly know when they approach your stall. So that is going to stand out to the majority of your buyers.
Really do love this one. Love it. Can I say thank you again for wearing the earrings?
Oh, you're welcome.
I made her birthday earrings.
You did?
I made her birthday earrings. They're again just simple. That's all you need is something really simple, really elegant. How much would you charge? £10 again or more?
Around about £10 for a pair of tiger's eye earrings.
You'd only need to use one on each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Love that. £6.95 for the strand. Now, I have got, where are they? There we go. Brother and sister of the Beryl family. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Aquamarine and Little Miss Morganite. Or it could be the other way around. This is a strand, of course, of Aquamarine and Morganite, both from the Beryl family. So both of them have got this fabulous quality of being able to sort of interact with the light in such a beautiful, beautiful way. It dances within the gemstone. And when it's not a gemstone that is translucent or transparent, it has the most beautiful, subtle pastel opaqueness. It's got a real peaceful quality to it. It's lovely. This entire strand, this whole 45 carats, is a steal of a price, £6.95. That is by far one of the lowest priced Morganite and Aquamarine strands I've bought you. And look at the length of the strand. It's a 30cm strand. This is a strand that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Again, it's one of those, it's been colour graduated so beautifully, I wouldn't disturb it, I'd just restrand it straight into a necklace piece.
Ooh. I'd want to put it with pearls as well.
Yeah.
Maybe dot them around.
Yeah, or even just one large pearl in the centre.
Yeah. Although I am thinking of those green pearls from earlier.
Mm.
Oh. Oh. That would be brilliant. £6.95 though. That is a bargain of a price. That is a bargain of a price. When you look at the fact that it's in the same sort of category as emeralds, because it's the same family, isn't it? Now I was looking the other day at sort of trade prices for emeralds. If you wanted to buy it, they sell it per carat, so it's priced per carat. So it could be $500 a carat or $1,000 a carat. And I'm looking at this going, but we sell like 45 carats in a strand. And when they're selling it per carat, it's not sort of like per gemstone size. The gemstone could be 5 carats, so you're paying $500 a carat per carat for whatever size gemstone that you have. So if you have a 10 carat gemstone, you're going to be paying 10 times that price. So when you start looking at it from trade prices, and then you look at how we are able to bring you 45 carats, and I know that's emeralds that I was talking about, so it's a completely different price band, and I'm not comparing that at all. But you start, when you're looking at things being sold as price per carat, that is amazing. How much is that per carat? 45 carats at £6.95. 16 pence per carat. See, now that's the kind of prices I can deal with. Not $500 a carat or $1,000 a carat. It's bananas when you think about it like that. 16 pence a carat is what you're looking at for this strand. How amazing is that? £6.95, grab a bargain. Absolutely grab a bargain. Now it is kit time, and I'm so excited about this particular kit. Now we are looking at Renaissance today, aren't we? So the theme was Renaissance. Katie was given that brief, and she has gone away and researched that genre perfectly and has created some of the most amazing big impact pieces. These are show-stopping, stunning. I love this necklace.
That's my favourite one, is that? Definitely.
Absolutely adore what you've done with it. Which was the favourite one? That's your favourite, yeah?
That one's my favourite.
They're stunning. They are absolutely stunning. Are you demoing that particular one for
I will
us?
be, yes.
I love this one as well.
Yeah, that was the first one I made. It took me quite a while to do that, but researching the sort of the way that they use so much gold and so much detail on the gold, so adding that detail with the seed beads was, I really enjoyed making that piece.
So that one piece for me, that's the epitome of Renaissance right there. That's the big, bold, beautiful. It reminds me of, what is the name? Gustav Klimt, is it? Mm-hmm. Who did the painting The Kiss? It reminds me of that. That's got lots of bits of gold in it, hasn't it? And it looks incredible. That's the kind of feel that you get with this, I think. I love the earrings as well. Yeah. See, they're so nice because you've got such a big, high impact piece for the necklace, and you want to tie it in, but you don't want the earrings to be too overpowering, do you?
It would just, it's all talking about balance again, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I love that. Absolutely love it. So, what do you get in the kit? Could you quite possibly pass me that, please? Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Have I just ruined your shot now? Sorry. We are looking at the seed beads to start off with. As you've seen, a lot of seed beads are used in these particular pieces. And we have got all the kind of tones that you would possibly want to create them. They are absolutely fabulous. This is your Regal Blues kit. Although there's nothing blue about any of these, is there really? Champagne gold, more like. Love it. So you are actually getting, in this particular kit, some of the most beautiful golden colours. So you have here your Miyuki Duracoat in size 8 in gold. You've got your galvanised champagne gold in 15.0. And you've got your Duracoat matte champagne in 11.0. I absolutely adore the fact you have the different sizes, because quite often you have maybe a couple in one size, a couple in another. I love the fact you've got the differences.
Yeah, but that allowed me to get that look where it is all gold, but it's got the detail on it. So we've got all the golds toning together, but you can see the detail in the gold like it would have been set in gold.
That's really nice. Yeah. That is really, really nice. Yeah, I suppose it's almost like highlights and lowlights, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant combination. I love the fact you've got the matte one in there as well. I think that adds a really nice contrast to the more shiny finishes. And of course, we had to give you these as well. These are champagne shell pearl plain rounds, and they are 10mm in size. I just want to, I love what you've done with them. I really do. I'd be so tempted to just restrand them, and then that would be me being really boring.
Yeah,
so the fact that you
shell pearls.
They're the perfect rounds though, aren't they? Shell pearls always come out perfect rounds, so they are ideal for any pieces. What can we do price-wise on this one? Now, this is the one that we're going to be, I was going to say we're demoing. I'm not demoing at all. But I'd love to be able to. That looks so difficult to do.
It's really simple, super simple.
And you can get what you need to make it for £25. That's the strand of shell pearls. That is the 3 tubes of your seed beads in 8/0, 11/0 and 15/0, so the different sizes. You are looking at your Duracoat gold in 8/0, you're looking at your galvanised champagne gold in 15/0, and you're looking at your matte champagne in 11/0. I love that price point. I love that combination of seed beads as well.
Yes.
Love it. Now, the next part of the kit, I think you're going to love this. Now, this particular colour has been mentioned as being a favourite of quite a few people. It is beautiful. It's almost like a London blue when you look at it. In fact, I probably need to put it on a lighter background so you can see. Let me move that there. It's a steely blue that you're getting. You see that? It's actually more of an indicolite blue.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. My favourite blue.
So you are looking at Montana as the colour that you're getting. You'll get Swarovski Zillion Oval Dentel Fancy Stone. You'll get one of those. And we've actually got 2 in total because we're giving you 2 packs of those. And then you also will get your Mirror Baroque Fancy Stone, which comes with a setting as well. Love that. Absolutely love that. So you get the 3 stones in total, 2 of your Montanas, which are the oval dentel, and 1 of the mirrored Baroque Fancy Stone with the backing. On top of that as well, you will be getting wire. You'll be getting 10 metres of 0.8 champagne gold coloured silver plated copper wire. On top of that, because we're not finished there, you will also get your large backing foundation fabric as well. Size-wise, 8.5 by 11 inches, all of that for £15. Backing fabric, wire, and your 2 dentelles, and your fancy stone, mirror stone as well with the backing, all of it for £14.95.
Fantastic.
Bargain. Absolute bargain. That's a really good price point. So I'm really excited about this. It looks really difficult.
It's not at all, promise. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yep, absolutely.
Positive?
We're just going to do a gizmo, a little bit of hammering, and then it's just threading. Really simple. Okay. So what we need to do is make a gizmo coil.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to use the big professional,
the
professional one, and all we do is, I might just have to stand up actually for this, just to move across a tiny bit. Okay. So
we do actually have 17 of the professional gizmo coiling devices available.
So, sorry. Just what I do is I usually drop my wire on the floor. We're just going to pop it there for now. Okay. I just find it curls up. It works better that way. So
you don't have to worry about it.
No.
Okay.
So open it up just by twisting this little bit here. You chuck, pop your wire in, and then what you need to do is twist it until it grabs. Okay, and just give it a really good twist and make sure it's grabbed in there, not like that.
Will you feel it grip it?
Yeah, it's just getting it to, actually if I just turn it over a little bit and give it a little bit more to grab onto, just because it's a 0.8 there, and push that in. And it doesn't want to grab it, I don't think. No. Right. So just pop that in there. Just open it up a bit more. It's me being lazy, not opening it up properly.
Do you want a hand?
No. There we go.
It's because the cameras are on you, that's what it is.
See, when I do it at home, I do it the really lazy way, and I pop it over the other side. Do you know what I think I've done? I think I might have broken my own gizmo.
No!
No. Right, I'm going to do it the lazy way.
Do it the lazy way.
Yeah,
do it the way that you know.
A little bit of my gizmos broke. I have had it a very long time though. Right, so what I'm going to do is, this is a good tip if you're going to want to use a piece of wire at the end of your gizmo and not have it straight onto it. So what you do is you'd wrap it over, so pop it over from the front and pull it over a couple of times, so over. So both wires are on the front towards me, okay? And then what you do is you take it straight over the top and then straight over in the same direction as you've just been going. Okay? You don't need to wrap that fully, okay? And that will actually hold it.
Brilliant.
Okay? Okay? Mine, I did have a problem with it the other day, but it looks like I've got a major problem with it. Okay? So and then we just turn, keeping a little bit of tension and just keeping it nice and steady, and just turn and turn and turn, like so.
I actually think I prefer it, as you call it, the lazy way.
I tend to do it that way because most of my pieces, I want a tail at the end to work with.
Yeah.
So, and then even though I've bent this and everything, all I use is my nylon jaw pliers and it smooths it out beautifully because of the quality of the wire. So you'd make quite a long coil. It's okay. So what I did was I probably did about 6 inches. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So it's really easy. And then once you've done, I've already got a piece already done over there. If you're doing it this way, you just unwrap this, undo your chuck, and open it there, and it just slides off really nicely. Okay, I'll just move that out of my way for a second. I will rescue the rest of my wire in a second. Okay, so I'm going to use this one.
Actually,
I know,
it's brilliant.
It is quite fun, isn't it?
It's like having a slinky.
If I know I'm going to be using some gizmos, I'll just sit for maybe an hour just making gizmos. It's so much fun. Okay, so what we need to do... I need that bit. So the next thing we're going to do is, so you would have a coil like this.
Yeah.
Okay, and we need to make it like this, flat. Okay, so all we do is holding it this way, well, whichever way it is at the start. In fact, I'll do it from this end so you can see. Sorry.
It's all right.
There, we'll snip this piece of wire off because we don't need that at the moment. Okay, so we're just going to tap it, okay? Not straight down, we're just going to tap it just at a slight angle, okay? So until it starts to go, okay? And what you'll do is you just make like a long snake. So you're not hitting it very hard, you're holding your hammer right at the end of your hammer and just tapping, tapping, tapping away. Okay? It's really quite satisfying.
There's a lot of approval coming from the gallery. I think they're a little bit jealous that you are doing this at the moment.
So 6 inches would probably make the whole necklace all the way around.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so once you've done that, we've got this long section. We're going to take around about 1 inch section. Okay, so I'm going to cut it from the side. So we're going to just pop our pliers in there and just cut about 1 inch. Don't worry if a ring drops off.
You can use that later.
You can save that as a jump ring.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all I did was, because I'm not great at using measuring things, I just popped it next to the next one and snipped the next string off. And another one. So we'll do 3. Okay, so don't worry if they're not exactly the same length, it won't really matter that much. That last one, we'll just take 1 ring off there. Okay, right, so and then we just need to get a piece of our 0.8 again. We need to pop a wrapped loop on one end so that our pearls don't come off. So by doing that, we get our round nose pliers, come in a couple of inches, we turn it about 90 degrees, and we wrap it around, reposition our pliers, so it's nice and comfortable, then bringing it over, so we've got a nice loop on the top there, and then a really nice neat wrap, so using your thumb and your finger to guide it round, really nice and neat, 2 or 3 wraps, so you get a really nice wrapped loop.
It's a nice soft malleable wire, isn't it, actually, if you're doing it with your fingers?
0.8 is great. It's a real all-rounder. I mean, especially if you have been known to actually wrap with it, because it is so not a really detailed wrap, but it is really so soft and malleable. Okay, so we've got a nice wrap loop on there. The next thing we need to do is just prep these a little bit. So using our round nose pliers again, because we don't want any scratchy bits touching anybody. So just where we've got the little end piece, we're just going to kink that around, just so it's on the inside, sat on the inside there. So if I just show you that way around, that will. So this little piece here, I've just kinked it so it's sat just on the inside there, so that nothing's going to scratch. So I'll just do that to the other ones. It's really quick. So just pop that in. And again, so following the direction of the circles that you've got. So that one's done. And this last one, kinking them in. Okay, and then we're going to add some pearls. And then it's all we do now is a little bit of threading. So we pop a pearl on its own at first, so that will go straight on, and then the next one, what we want to do is come through, if you see right at the end here, we've got the very end, and then count 2 down and then go through, okay, because if you come down at the top, there is a chance that it will snag and come away.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going down 1, 2 rings, then through, we keep everything right at the end, and then we pop our pearl on and then bend it over, and then it's just a matter of giving everything a little bit of a wiggle together and making sure that you're coming through the second loop. Let me swap hands. They're easy but fiddly demos. There we go. So that's just popped through there. And we're just going to give that a pull down. Now at the moment it will lay sort of all springed out, but we're not going to bunch them all together until we've got everything on. Okay. So again, just straighten my end part out there, pop another one on. Again, just going through the second piece there, so the second loop, grabbing another pearl and popping that one on, and again just popping it, wrapping it under, and just asking your wire to go through that second one. So this is why I took quite a long length of wire, because I need to kind of kink these ends a bit, so you may need to just keep trimming this end.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just because it's forgiving, but because you're doing it quite a few times, it's not going to be that forgiving. So that's got, you can start to feel it work harden, so I'm just going to snip that just the very end off there. And pop one more pearl on. And then again, through the second hoop. We're all in the same direction there, yep. The other thing is, I forgot to mention that, is make sure all your chain, well, the chain look is going in the same direction.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And pop this last pearl on. That's going inside this piece. So wrap this around. It does kind of give a chainmail look, doesn't it?
It does actually. Yeah. It's a really effective way of working.
Pop that one through there. One last one on the end. So this is kind of a mini version of the main one. So you could go all the way around the neckline with this, So like I say, when you push it together, it all looks nice, but then if you let go, it does kind of spring apart.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is make sure you've pulled everything nice and tight. Okay, so you're holding it nice and tight, and when you put your round nose in to make your wrap loop, make sure you've pulled everything nice and tight and you've just got a little gap of just a few millimetres to start making your wrap loop, because once you let go, it'll move right up to there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to ignore that that's moved up, and just continue making your wrap loop. So again, 90 degrees, pull your wire around, you can reposition your pliers, and then you're going to wrap around, and as you wrap around, it will tighten up.
I've got a question for you, my lovely,
Yeah.
as well. Caroline in Dumfries and Galloway asks, can I ask what size wire did you make the coils with? I'm assuming it's the 0.8.
It's the 0.8 from the kit, yes. Yeah, and it's the second largest mandrel from the
Professional.
from the professional. It's not the biggest one, it's the one down from that. Okay, so, and then we're just going to trim this. So you could make like a little mini necklace with this one, and then you just shape it around because it's wire, so you can shape it, and it's that.
It's so effective. And it doesn't matter what how big you make those loops, I suppose you
No,
just...
yeah, I mean you can measure them more precisely than I have done there. I did take a little bit longer when I was making that one, but yeah. It just sits really nicely and just frames all those pearls. You could make them longer loops, you could graduate them.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's really effective, really effective. Thank you very much for that, my lovely.
You're welcome.
Now, I have got the most amazing items to go along with something as beautiful as that. So what should we start with? How would you feel if I went straight in? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
I wanted to grab it. Oh my word.
Now, I hate to say this word. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say is London Blue Topaz that we're looking at right now. Actual London Blue Topaz. I don't want to say the word cheap and London Blue Topaz together, but the price that we're going to take this to, it is basically the cheapest kind of price that I have seen for London Blue Topaz in a very, 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 very long time. Hate those two words together because London Blue should never be classed as cheap, but my goodness me, you are going to love the price point. 12 carats of London Blue Topaz. It is an ultimate, ultimate, ultimate gemstone. It is going to be amazing. London Blue normally fetches a premium price point. This is what it should be, which is a fabulous price. And that already, for a London Blue Topaz, is ridiculously good. That's already a ridiculously good price point and quite low, in fairness.
Very low.
We are going lower. When this was originally launched, 111 of them were sold. We've got the last few chances, $29.95. It is an amazingly low price point when it comes to London Blue Topaz. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, question to you. One as a pendant, because I'd kind of be begrudging. I mean, a pair of earrings would be fabulous, but
Yeah.
how much would you be charging for one as a pendant?
On sterling silver?
Yep. Throw the chain in there as well.
Probably around about 60, 70. Yeah.
Pair of earrings?
Around about 50. You're going to use two, aren't you? So.
Yep.
But even the small ones on there. The
They're
ones
still
that
good size, aren't
they're
they?
Very substantial. I'm gutted I haven't got this in my collection.
11. Do you know how much that works out per stone? For London Blue Topaz, £2, 73 pence. £2, 73 pence per London Blue Topaz. Already, Jacqueline's there, Margie's there, Nicola's there, Sori's there, Francis is there, Glyn's there. Get yourself the authenticity card if you haven't already done so. It is so good. This is one of those prices. You were saying if you underprice something, people will go, what's wrong? That's not right.
Absolutely. Don't make a pair of earrings and charge £20 for that.
No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Oh, goodness
not.
me.
No.
That's where you go, that's not London Blue for £20, what?
Yeah.
No. Well, for £29.95, you are getting a strand of London Blue. You actually genuinely are getting a strand of London Blue. I can't believe we've done it that low.
I could cry.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There are 10 of these in baskets. All I can say is check those baskets out. That is just, oh. When do we get London Blue? When do we get 12 carats of it, and when do we get it at that price? Right now. Right now. You actually are. I can see you.
Yeah. I'm not going to get it.
You need to prod your husband about it. Shout.
Yeah. He won't hear.
Oh. Now, did you say we haven't got any on the website? We've got no other London Blue topaz on the website at this moment in time. Not trying to rub that in.
No.
If you're really lucky,
Yeah.
you might be able to get it. I've got a list of things already.
Yeah.
What? Do you want to go and get it? Because seriously,
Can I?
I've just been informed what it would be for
I've
your little
never
stuff.
done that before,
Go,
but,
go,
yeah, I need
go,
to.
go. If you do it. Do it. Turn your mic off so we don't hear your card details. The director just said, I'm just going to listen to them in here. It's fine. I'll just turn you down and I'll listen to it in here. She's gone. She's gone. Oh, my goodness. I hope she manages to get one. Now, if there are any left, I'll recap it later. But fingers crossed. I'm watching the screen. I want to see if she manages to get one. Oh. I'm gonna have to move on. Oh, I'm so hoping she gets it. Right, next up, I'm going to bring to you. My heart's going now. Will she get there in time? I'm going to bring to you some amethyst rondelles. The amount of times I have rung up and missed out on something. If someone else is trying to do it and get something, I'm going through the emotions. I'm going through the emotions of it. Okay. 85 carats of amethyst, graduated plain rondelles. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yes! High five! High five! I'm so pleased for you.
That phone took the longest time to turn on.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was there with you. £12.95 is your price on this one. 4x2 to 9x5 millimetres. Grab it while you can. Because we ain't stopping at £12.95. We are taking this gorgeous. I mean, the colour is amazing, isn't it? £7.95. If you're on the phone line for the London Blue Topaz, get yourself some of this as well. Look at the richness of colour you're getting here. Absolutely stunning. Seriously stunning. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous,
beautiful.
And gorgeous. I'd want to pop. I know it's the same thing I say all the time, but once I get into like a little bit of a, this is my favourite, that it sticks there. Sterling silver stardust beads. Sue says it's always a great advert for the product when a guest designer has to leave the studio to buy it.
I could not miss that. Just couldn't.
It was the pained look in your eyes. You were sitting there going...
I almost had a tear.
I did notice that, which is why I was like, go. Oh, goodness me. If that's what a gemstone does to you, you need it in your life.
Oh, I can't wait to get my stone.
Always said that. It's just...
I like how you've moved it further away, so
Yeah,
I don't have that one.
Do you want to just...
Yeah, can I just look at it for a minute?
There you go.
I know. Oh, so perfect.
That's yours now. Not that particular one.
No, not this particular one.
That one's got to go back to the warehouse.
Oh, it's going to be all mine.
It is. It is. Oh dear, he's let me choose. He's let me choose. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. I'm just destroying everything. How about chrome diopside? Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of chrome diopside. 122 carats to be precise. Look at the colour.
It's stunning, isn't it? I have a necklace of my own that I've kumahi-moed with chrome. It is just this colour. It's stunning.
It goes really nicely with your top as well.
It does.
It is the most intense. You love your green, don't you?
I do.
Intense, intense, intense. Wendy! Hello, darling. Hi, guys. Just bought the London Blue. Awesome. Well done, Wendy. It's one of the few stones I don't have. I need in my collection. Yeah. Thanks. And that's from our gorgeous Wendy Higgins.
Well done, Wendy.
If there is any left, don't worry. We are going to recap it. Wendy, big love to you. I haven't seen you in ages. Big, big love to you. Now, are you ready? £21.95 is what we should be giving this to you at. Not today. Why would we want to do that? It's Monday. Let's make Mondays fun days.
Wow.
£12.95. Monday fun day. It needs to be done. Needs to be done. It is the most intense, gorgeous green. It is completely and utterly natural. Yes, that colour is natural. That colour is natural. It doesn't look it, does it?
No, but it is. It's absolutely stunning. That's the best, isn't it? It's the best green.
Now, Phil would like... Have you taken the topaz?
No, it's...
Oh, I've hidden it away from you. Phil wants to see what it looks like with the London Blue. He says it might not work. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
No. Definitely with the ruby.
Oh, now that's more like it.
Oh, wow.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 indeed. That's beautiful.
It's like the most intense green and the most intense red, isn't it?
Yeah, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Oh my goodness. The ruby is coming up. We cannot put pre-order. We've got some amazing things coming up today, haven't we? It's brilliant. So, good luck on that. £12.95. Rita's got two. My lovely, I'm so pleased for you. So pleased for you. That is a brilliant price point. I'd actually want to wear it like that.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Talking of amazing pieces, how about this one? Now...
Oh, I like that.
Tourmaline. Nuggets. How ridiculously priced, Phil? Genuinely? Have you got your earpiece in so you can hear this? It's going to be a shock price, let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. It should be a star buy, really, at this kind of price point. 60 carats of tourmaline for £5. This is why you watch The Late Show. Because these silly, banana-y kind of things happen.
I would make stretches out of that, stack them up.
Oh.
Maybe with the pink elastic from earlier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that elastic was ridiculous, wasn't it, price-wise?
Yeah.
In fact, it wasn't the elastic £4.95 as well?
Yeah.
So, for £10, you can get a stack of elastic and this, make it into a couple of stretches. How much do you sell the stretches for?
A tourmaline stretchy?
Yeah.
About £20.
Wow. So you've made your money back and then some. And you've still got all the elastic.
Yep.
How many stretches do you reckon we can get out of this?
Two definitely.
Two
Three
definitely.
if you're going to pop a little few spaces in as well.
That's a bargain. 10 in baskets. Check those baskets out.
That one there.
That one looks like, peaches and cream.
Yeah.
Or Nemo. Well, the fish are available. Oh, that one's pink and green together as well. Love that combination. Love it. Cool, blimey. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, now I love it, love it, love it. Let me see it. Can I squeeze one more in before the end? Not the end of the show, that's in 2 hours' time. How about some nuggets?
Wow. Look at the colour on those.
They are not nuggets, they are boulders. Core blimey. Core blimey. You mentioned about the colour. Au naturale. Au naturale. These are the kind of size. I know it sounds silly, but I want to take the handles off the set of drawers that I've got, and I'd like to replace it with something like this, basically. Chunky, amethyst, or rose quartz. I'm quite happy to do rose quartz as well. Maybe a mix of both. Nuggets. That's what I want to replace it with. And for this kind of price that you're going to see, oh yes please, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on a strand. You're going to get these for just over £1 each.
Wow.
Just over £1. That is amazing, isn't it?
The shapes of them are amazing, aren't they? I can't remember which guest designer said it the other day, but she said something like it was like getting a bespoke cut gemstone.
Yeah.
Because each one's going to be totally individual.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at the surfaces, some of them have the tables at the top, some of them have more facets, so it's more like a briolet facet. Look at that. You have got the most incredible, effective display. Yeah, if you went to a lapidrist and you asked for something to be cut, bespoke cut, you are talking a lot of money. You are talking a lot of money. Depending on what the stone is. And look at this, the V you've got there.
Yeah. Like we were talking earlier, the big chunky gemstones being so on trend as well.
Yeah, no, massively this year.
I'd be tempted to maybe get a couple of those and make a huge piece, some earrings to match.
Yeah.
And, yeah, really go for it.
Yeah, big, bold and beautiful this year is massive. Now, do not forget at, in like 5 minutes, the ruby, the last 24 of the ruby are coming up. I mean, this is the finest strand that I have ever seen here at JewelleryMaker. Size-wise, richness of colour-wise, it is what you would want a ruby to be. 24 of them available, that is it. Oh my goodness. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That's magic. Absolutely magic. Now do not go anywhere. It is still going to be so many treats crammed in, as much as we can into the next 2 hours, including another kit coming up as well. If you see them, you like them, you love them, the best thing I can say is get it in your cart, check it out, because things are flying out left, right and centre. It's going to be fabulous. Sit back, get yourself a cup of tea or a hot chocolate this time, and I'll see you in 2.
Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share. We're offering an amazing deal that you've never seen before for the month of love. For the first time ever, we want you to bring a friend for free during the month of February. So head over to our workshops page on our website, select any workshop in February and simply enter the code BAFFF1 to secure our amazing one-off offer. From Workshops with Love.
Getting started with JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
It's easy to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker. Buying with JewelleryMaker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Hello, it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JewelleryMaker. I have got the one and only must-have, or should I say the 1 and 42 only of the ruby strand. We are talking about big, bold, beautiful colours. We're talking about the most gorgeous, gorgeous ruby strand you could possibly imagine. I mean, you think about, and I hate the term, and I'm going to say it over and again, I hate the term pigeon blood red, but that is what is described in the industry as the spot-on colour for ruby. Take a look at the colour that you're seeing here because it is so, so good. Now we're going to pop this price straight on the screen because it has been seen at that price before. We're matching the price it was launched. When it launched, it sold out. I know it sold out because I rang up to get it originally and was told it was sold out, much to my dismay. It is the last, 42 chances remaining that I've got. Sorry? Oh! I got that muddled up with the carat weight. It's 24 chances, not 42. It's 24 chances of 42 carats, so that's even worse. If we had 42, it wouldn't be quite as bad as 24. If you've not got it in your basket and you've not checked that basket out, if you've not got a hold of it already, do so. It is the most luxurious strand. Katie's already got hers from the original time.
Yes, yeah, I managed to get it the first time it was on. It is the most beautiful ruby I've seen here at JewelleryMaker. It's absolutely stunning.
It's ultimate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely the ultimate. I have seen a lot of ruby over the time that I've been working in the industry. To be able to bring this to you with the colour that you're getting, it is so nice to be able to do. So nice to be able to do. And what's more, there's 19 left, that's it. It's natural. When you look at the size and you look at the colour, you'd expect it to be filled. So a lot of ruby in the industry is what's known as fissure filled. So you'll see airline cracks and fractures on certain rubies. I've got a ruby ring. I love it. It's filled. And if you catch the light, you see it. You see the filling. I mean, normally they use a resin that's of the same optical quality as the actual gemstone itself. But if you catch the light just right, you'll see that filling. You can look at this in any single angle you want to. You will not see any filling because there isn't any. It is a natural gemstone. There's no heat treatment, there's no irradiation, there's no coating, there's no filling. This is amazing.
And if you think it looks good now, trust me, take it out into the natural daylight. It's amazing.
Yeah. Ruby
absolutely amazing.
Gets very excited by sunlight.
Yeah.
It's like when you give lots of E numbers and lots of sugar to somebody, not necessarily, you know, they go, oh, and what happens is the molecules inside the gemstone get really excited and they give off a gorgeous glow. And that's why ruby's always known as a gemstone that works so nicely in daylight. And it is so nice in this studio light. Just considering you're getting the studio lighting situation here, you're not actually seeing it to its full potential. There is no daylight in this studio, I just want to point out. When it's a gorgeous sunny day outside and you can look out of the window, just think of us in here. There is no light at all, nothing. There used to be light shining through the door at one point before it was a studio, and those gorgeous little panels of glass have been painted over. There is no light coming into the studio. So if you love it at this colour, get it home because it's going to look even better. And if you don't love it, send it back. You've got your money back guarantee, of course you do.
There's no way you would send that back.
No.
No.
No. Now let's just do a little bit of math. Or shall I say, I'll count and then Phil can do the math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 5, 25. So how much does that work out at then? Ooh, £2 each. What did you think of it when you got it home?
I opened it, I stared. I'm just like you are now. I just stared at it, played with it for such a long time. It's absolutely beautiful. Every single gemstone is stunning.
It's brilliant.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but there is no way it's ever leaving my possession. It's beautiful.
The average carat weight of these gemstones is 1.6 carats. You are getting an incredible opportunity here. Price-wise, that is phenomenal. I know it may be considered for a lot of us, but even if you're not making to sell on, it's something that you could keep in the family, you can pass it down. The ruby wedding anniversary, my parents have just reached the ruby wedding anniversary and this strand would be perfect.
If I do make it into jewellery, it'll stay within my family. I want it to stay in my family because
so it's an heirloom piece.
Yeah,
then,
it's an investment piece for me, for my family.
Absolutely adore every single one. Now, unfortunately, I have got an orange dress on, so it's not making it very easy for you to see. Let me just pop that in front of. There we are. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even that doesn't do it justice. So it's not a transparent ruby. I'm just going to let you know that it is, of course, opaque. And when you get an opaque ruby, quite often it's a burgundy colour, especially if it's a natural ruby. It's normally a deep, well, that's the best way to describe it, a burgundy colour. But this is spot on. Now, Aisha's messaged in, it's the perfect colour all rubies should be, and I think that says it all, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's perfectly natural, just how it's supposed to be.
We've got treats in store, haven't we? This gorgeous ruby, and then of course we had the topaz as well. Oh, love it. Now, I'm going to leave that final few there with you. Good luck if you manage to get a hold of it. Now, are we going to do some on and gone? On and gone! Ooh, let's do this then, shall we? Let's do this. On and gone. Oh, how about I bring you these? So I have got Amazonite. Da, 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 da. Amazonite, part of the feldspar family. Oh goodness me, there's loads of them. That is by far one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bar strand I've seen. Normally you only get about 5 or 6 on the bar,
Yeah, you usually get the small pieces, don't you?
How many are you getting here? It's massive. I would like to pop this with gold spacers and make it just all of it into a necklace.
Yeah. Or I'd probably separate out, make 2 necklaces, because once you've got your spacers in there, it's going to go quite a long way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Definitely, you'd definitely get 2 good necklaces.
Are you ready for a price? On and gone. It will be on and gone. £10.95. That is a bargain, absolute bargain. If you separated all of these out and made individual pendants, simple, just a cord through one of them. Don't need to wire wrap it, don't need to do anything with it. Just a simple gemstone, cord through it. You could probably charge a tenner for that, couldn't you?
Absolutely. But if you pop a piece of wire through that and then just swirl your wire down just so that you can still see all that colour of the gemstone, and then maybe work over the top and pop a wrapped loop on and then secure the other end, you've got a fantastic wire wrapped pendant.
Ooh, I like that. Now it is on and gone, so I'm going to move on from that one. How about I bring you, it's all on its lonely, abalone. I did practice that one, it didn't come out right there. Never does, never does. You just slow down on these things. From the gorgeous, gorgeous depths. Oh my goodness, look at the colour.
Wow.
From the gorgeous depths of the ocean blue. For £3.95 you can get your abalone shell. How much of a bargain is that? That is a perfect size to capture.
Yeah, very easy to capture as well, because you've got that nice edge where your wires will grip to it really nicely, either your wires or your cord macrame.
I love it. It's really nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's really lovely. It's lightweight. Absolutely love it. If you want a statement piece, and statement pieces are the in thing for 2018, big, bold and beautiful. Tomorrow I've actually got statement jewellery day, so it's spot on.
If you had that and then had that the amethyst, sorry, as a neckline.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that look amazing. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm dropping things.
Really chunky piece, yeah. Yes.
Oh, hello.
And then I'd probably just have a ribbon coming off the ends there and just tie it around your neck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. Oh, you're going to let me choose? Whoa. Whoa. Peridot. Go on then. Oh, go on then. So, we have crammed as many peridots on this as we possibly could. There is a peridot showcase happening tomorrow morning. We managed to sneak this in a little bit early. This is a preview. This is Chinese peridot, and peridot from China comes from varying different regions, but we always go to a region that has what we class as such an intense green, and it's that lime lemony green that we're getting, sort of the apple green. It is magical to see how many we've crammed onto that strand. Look at the price when you see it. It's going to be brilliant. £17.95, and yet you've got, oh, goodness knows how many.
On there.
Right, that's 10. That's 10 there. Okay, it's about 1 inch there, isn't it? So it's 18 centimetres, which is, oh goodness me, what? It's 2.5 inches to a 2.5 centimetres to 1 inch.
Don't ask me inches and centimetres.
I'm getting the ruler. Give me a minute. I'm getting the ruler. If in doubt, get the ruler out.
About 7 inches.
7.
It's an 18 centimetre.
It's 18 centimetres, so it's nearly 8 inches. So you're looking at nearly 80 on that strand, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. In an inch, there's 10. So you're looking at about 80 of them. Around about approximately 80 on that strand for £17.95. That's a bargain. That is a bargain.
Yeah, I love them all clustered together like that.
I'm looking at this and thinking earrings.
Yeah.
Now, we've got to cram loads in. They're basically 1 minute wonders at the moment, so if you see it like it, love it, grab it. Next up, turquoise. Natural turquoise. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Turquoise. Wheels. I've not worked with wheels.
I've not worked a lot with wheels, but when I have done, I've tended to use them in wire work and use them face on.
Okay.
So that you'd get the most of the gemstone.
You know, that's another one of the fashions for 2018. It's the discs.
Yeah.
So they're pushing more the metal discs, the hollow metal discs, a little bit like the coins. But there's no one saying you can't do it with gemstones. How about we do the lowest price ever on it? It is natural, which is brilliant considering not a lot of it is natural these days. £21.95. Get the authenticity card. You will want, if you're getting a natural turquoise, you will want the authenticity card. That is really, really important. Really important. I mean, look.
Look at that. Wow.
The matrix running through.
You could just pop a head pin through there and make a stud earring.
Oh, yeah.
You could glue your head pin inside and make a stud earring.
But it looks a little bit like a button then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm. I really like that. Ooh, or in your cardigan.
Yeah.
There you go. How many left? There's 9 of these available. That is it.
Cufflinks.
Look at this one.
Definitely cufflinks.
You really do not get justice when you look at this strand from the side. You need to start taking them and looking at them front on. Look at those. How beautiful are those?
Yeah, if you just popped a head pin through, put a wrap loop on the back and then a toggle for the other side for your cufflinks.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Oh, with gold. Yeah.
Oh. Really like that strand. Now, some eye pins. These are going to be a bargain. I love eye pins. I work with eye pins a lot. They save me a lot of time and hassle, and they look amazing. You may be thinking, what are you talking about? They look amazing. Look how neat that is. If you're doing a lot of loops, they are uniform loops. You do not need to worry. Obviously, you've got to do a loop on one side, but it's brilliant. First time on the Late Show, 925 sterling silver gold plating over 95 sterling silver. You're getting 10 in a pack for £2.95. You're going to want more than one pack, I think. You really are going to want more than one pack. The stuff I'm doing at the moment, work-wise, I'm getting through 10 really quickly.
Yeah, you do go through them really quickly, but this, it saves half your work because you've already got that perfect loop on one side. So all you need to do if you're doing your rosary linking is make the loop on the other side.
Yeah, it's ideal. Eye pins, head pins, absolutely essential. As far as I'm concerned, they are an essential. I've just got myself a little box to put all my findings in, because at the moment they're in plastic cups. And my husband's getting really annoyed about them being in these plastic cups sitting on the table. I have to keep moving them, so I've got a drawer that I just open up and it's just all these little plastic cups with little findings in. Hopefully in the new house I'm going to have a room. I know!
The dream.
It's living the dream. I am determined to get a little shed.
Storage.
Yeah. A little shed at the bottom of the garden where I can just potter down to it. I'm just going to work. Potter back up at lunchtime. Go back down again. Living the dream. Living the dream. £2.95. Get as many as you can. This is the time to actually stock up when you see prices like that. Now, I've got some bales for you. Ooh, I was talking about these the other day. I can't remember what it was. These, there's 10 left. Okay, there's 10 chances remaining. If you have a top jewel gemstone and it's going through a pear shape, or even the rubies, this is what you want. This is exactly what you want.
Size-wise, those are really balanced with those as well, aren't they?
You have that like that.
So you just open it up really gently, position it and
pinch it.
Pinch.
£3.95. If you got this strand, I just want to double check to see, would you be able to get
We
that?
have got a decent drill hole.
It's a good size, isn't it?
Yeah, possibly.
That's your pendant earrings for £3.95. An addition. Oh my goodness, that is spot on. So it works out what, £2 a stone, and then it's £3. So it's just over £1 for each of these. So if you had a pair of earrings, for about £6-ish, you're getting a pair of earrings.
Do you know you could make a really cool little pendant? You know the turquoise wheels.
Oh yeah.
You could pop it through the other way, so you're actually getting the gemstone face on again. Do you get what I mean? So it'd go over the gemstone that way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you know, just peeking out,
Yeah.
just a little disc. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I like that. They're going to sell out. They're going to go. They are going to go. Right, next up. How about some balls? How about 300? 300 balls. That's a lot of balls. Lots and lots and lots of balls in this. 300.
3 mil as well, good size.
3 mil, 300.
No, it's 4 mils are even better.
4 mil.
Work them into your seed beads.
They are fabulous. I am thinking this.
Between the Amazonite bars.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes, perfect.
Oh, yes.
They're a substantial size, so they'll play off against each other really
I love
nicely.
it. Oh, I love it. I love it. And how about you getting 300 balls for £4.95? Oh, golden brass balls. 300 of them for a tiny, tiny £5.
And with the tiger's eye as well, earlier, they'd look amazing.
It's less than 2p a ball. I should have brought them with me, but I've been doing tassels, tassel pendants recently with chain, and the bead that I've got, it's a big bead, and it's a very ornate bead, but it's got a really big drill hole to it. So I've been putting it on a head pin. The head pin, in comparison to a big hole, is a bit. So I've tried to make it look better, and I've been using these basically. Top and bottom.
Yeah.
So it covers the hole. They slot just perfectly into the large drill hole.
Yeah.
So they snuggle quite nicely in. It gives it a nice finish to it, and it doesn't look messy.
It stops that wobbling.
It stops the wobble. It really does. They're brilliant. They are brilliant. Now, if you're loving the tiger's eye, you're gonna love the stars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 again on this. If you've got the obsidian stars, get yourself the tiger's eye stars as well. Yeah, I think you're going to love it.
Oh, I'd definitely be using all those together with the obsidian as well.
Do you still want to turn them into earrings? The obsidian ones, weren't they £4.95? They were. How about we take these to that price too then? I've got my list. Earrings, ahoy. Do love making earrings. They're very, very quick to do and very satisfying to do.
And again, your stars and your tiger's eye, they're just going to fly off your stall, aren't they?
Oh, goodness me, yes. Absolutely. Stars and tiger's eye. Perfect combo. Absolutely love it. This is where I wish that I'd have got my phone with me and not in the dressing room, and I could just have the app underneath going, add to basket. They're brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant. Love. Just love them. £5. Even if you made wish bracelets out of them, how much would you charge for a wish bracelet?
Usually around about between £4 or £5.
That's your strand. One. That's your strand. That is what I'm talking about. It is brilliant what you can do if you put your mind to breaking things down and going, oh, what can I do to pay for the strand?
Though, I'd love that. One of those as a ring.
Ah. A ring would be lovely. Yeah, absolutely love that. Love it. Now, what can I bring you next? How about some potato pearls? I love pearls as well. Pearls are an essential, I think, in anyone's jewellery making. Bridal, of course. The look is just outstanding. Restrand it. We're going to bring this strand to you for an amazing price. Just look at the smoothness of each and every single one of them. I would want to turn these into rosary link them.
Rosary link would be nice. Maybe add a little gemstone at either side as well.
Yeah.
Even the chrome diopside, that green with the rosary link.
Yeah.
That would look really nice.
That's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Really love that combo, actually. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. There are only 21 of these remaining, though, I'm afraid. That is it. Pearls you can use on so many different levels. You can spread them out and have them sort of dotted through a design, or you can have them all in one go and be really luxurious with them. Layer them up if you can as well. I mean, £8.95 if you want to do a big, big piece. Get a couple of them, layer them. Get a really nice clasp. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, I have actually got some peacock. Oh, you're going to love these.
Beautiful.
Oh. Oh, you are going to love
colour.
these. How many of these do we have? 20. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Oh, no. What would you do with these, then?
I think I'd want a bracelet. I'd want to look at those. I'd want to be able to see them. They're absolutely beautiful.
£9.95. Does that sound like a good price? It's an amazing price, and that's what you're going to get this strand for. They look round, don't they? They're actually more of that potato shape, but they're drilled straight through the middle. So you will get that, if you look at them from a certain angle, you will get that impression of the roundness there. How beautiful is that?
I think I would knot them with black thread, just so that you're not disturbing the colour, because you'd want to see all that colour.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a heads up on the ruby as well, there is still a tiny amount of those available. There's about 10 of them, is there? Just 10 of them remaining of the ruby. So if it was in your basket and you're not yet checked it out, there's only 10 chances remaining. So you might want to get around to checking those baskets out as soon as possible. They are gorgeous. There is already 7 of these in baskets at the moment in time. Magic. Message from Sue. Hello, darling. Yay! Create your own jewellery cave. Shazam! Kettle, tea bags, milk, bicky, a lot of music. Yeah. Do you know, I've seen...
I think I've done that to my entire house. It's kind of
spread.
Have you?
Yeah. Just, that's the problem with me, and you have to keep putting it away because little one's there, so you can't have it lying around. I've seen these sheds. They're not really sheds. They're kind
of a little summer house.
It's a little wood hut, but it's made as so you've got an open fire pit in the centre, and you can cook over it. I'm thinking one of those with a table in the corner, have the fire going, and just
live in there.
Cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not going to necessarily be safe considering it's.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
If I want to get an extinguisher. little shed at the bottom of the garden. Done. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Sorry? Why do they call them jewels? Oh, because jewels are more about the whole thing, isn't it? Whereas gemstone is a component inside a jewel. So the jewel would be the
whole made-up piece, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the findings and the components that come together as well. There we are. I think that's it. Anyway, if I'm wrong, please let me know. Message in to 60777 and let me know I'm wrong. Normally I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm right occasionally.
Or is it because jewel just covers everything, whereas a gemstone might be more specific?
Yeah, gemstone is, because if you think Swarovski are classed as jewels, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's a Swarovski jewel or a Swarovski crystal.
Yeah.
So.
Just like covers everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like board games, and I've got a board game. It's really quite sad in some regards, and it's about mining gemstones.
Right.
And trading, and it's brilliant. I love it. And you have to. There's it's a really good game. I love it.
I would like it.
It's brilliant.
I would play the game with you.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And I keep getting excited by the fact you have to collect so many emeralds to get a sapphire, or you have to collect so many smoky quartz to get a diamond. It's brilliant. It is brilliant.
I think I might have to find out what it's called and get
I'll tell you. I just got the expansion pack for it as well, so I'm like, yay! Anywho, yeah, I even got the app on the phone, so
I'll be getting that on the way home.
So just not obsessed with gemstones at all. And anyway, so this is a Peruvian opal. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's got the look you'd expect to see from something like Lara, doesn't it? Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, luscious, gorgeous, amazing, incredible. Look at the price. Because it's going down. You see it, like, I can't get my words out now, I'm so excited. £6.95. Wow. If you see it, you like it, you love it, grab it. They are fantastic. These opals are just, I love the colour, I love the look, I love the effect. Pop this with, I was going to say with the London Blue, but spotted that.
Or even the white pearls.
All white pearls.
Yeah.
Where's the London Blue gone? There it is. Absolutely love it. With white pearls as well, we can pop those along with it. Notice I'm not removing the peacock pearls because I think that's a perfect colour combo.
I quite like all three of those together.
They are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. That's like a kit, is that, isn't it?
Ooh. Ooh. Yep, loving that combo. So are you. So are you. No, the Peruvian opal, it's a brilliant opal. There's no play of colour, of course, with the Peruvian opal because it's an opaque gemstone, but you do get such an intense colour. And it has a similarity colour-wise to Lara. It's not the same, of course, it's a completely different tone, but it's got a similarity. You're not paying a Lara price point, though, are you? If this were Lara right now, you'd be adding a lot more to that £6.95. Wouldn't you, really, in fairness? Gorgeous, gorgeous look. Now, what are we going for? Oh, this one, this is my star buy. I didn't realise it was that time already. This star buy is going to be the most amazing bargain. You're going to love it. We're talking moonstone, we're talking rounds, we're talking star buy time. Sorry, talking board games then for a second. I didn't realise you like board games.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Now, hello. Moonstone. This is a gorgeous member of the feldspar family, known as a magic stone, because for years and years and years, you sort of go around different cultures and you see what they believe moonstone to be. Some say it's moon rays that have touched gemstones and that's what's been trapped inside. Some even say it's spirits that are trapped inside. Some people say dragon's breath. There's so many different mythologies around this gemstone, and when you actually look at it, you can understand why, because it's got such a beautiful, on its own, a mysterious kind of tonality to it, which is majestic in every single way. It's majestic, and then as you turn it and as the light catches it, you will get a gorgeous, there, you spot it, a blue, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue coming through. It's known as a schiller. It's known as a schiller, and it's basically the kind of effect you get when the moon goes behind a cloud. Carol, you've already got it at £13.95. Can I just point out you're not going to be paying that price point? We're halving that price for you. Carol, my lovely, you're getting it for half that price. If you haven't already checked the basket out, check it out. If you thought it was good at £15.95, that price is even better. Get two. You can get two for that £15.95. How good is that? How good is that? I love this gemstone with a passion. I love the feldspar family, always have, always will. Goes hand in hand with labradorite for the you cannot have enough.
Absolutely.
You cannot have enough. I have got not a labradorite, a moonstone ring that seems to have vanished recently. I'm not quite sure where it is. Hopefully I'll find it whilst packing.
It's not me.
No, it's I've not seen it for a long time now. It's been years.
Moonstone ring somewhere as well.
Love it. Love it. It's just got this ooh. How would you use moonstone in a piece?
I think with that, I think I'd want to keep it all together because I like the graduation of it. But
Stretchy.
Yeah, but I think because of the graduation, I'd go for a neckline piece.
Oh, okay, yeah. Phil reckons he'd put it with shibori. That's a nice one. We had some amazing shibori on the mid-show, in fairness.
Mid-show would go perfectly with it. Or even just a white shibori, and then you'd really get them beautiful blue flashes really showing up.
I am liking the idea of one drop as a pendant.
Yeah.
Love that. Gonna leave that there with you, my darlings. Ooh. Where are my carnelians? Are we pears? Oh, wheels. Wait. Oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
This reminds me of Tigger. Or even Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield.
It's the banding that you're getting that's reminding me of that. How amazing are these? So this is carnelian. If you can't stretch budget-wise to fire opal, carnelian is a great alternative. I'll say it's a great alternative. It's actually an amazing gemstone on its own, and it stands its own sort of test of time because it is one of the oldest gemstones known in using jewellery.
Yeah.
The Romans loved using it because when they had the stamps, the seals, they used to use it as a seal because the wax wouldn't stick to it. It's mentioned in the breastplate of Aaron. It is a brilliant, brilliant gemstone, and it's been loved for a long time. There's so many imitations out there now as well. You're getting the real deal. Only 20 of these remain. £7.95, that's brilliant.
Wow, I love the shape of those as well, the way they all just
do.
fit together. They're really snake-like in the way that it moves all together, isn't it?
Well, I was thinking, we were looking at the turquoise, weren't we? And with that one, we said we'd put it face on. This one, I'd want to keep it...
Yeah, with this one, because it's that smaller size, I definitely want to keep it together like that.
I like those two together,
yeah,
actually.
I do, yeah.
Do love that. Lengthwise as well, it's a really good size. It's 35 centimetres and it is graduated from 2x1 right up to 5x2 millimetres. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Stunning in every single way. I'm thinking... memory wire. Oh, hello. Vicky! Hello, darling. Katie, if you're heading home tonight, be careful. The weather is supposed to be bad.
Yes, we are travelling home tonight. We will be taking it very steady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow you up most of the way, don't I?
Yes, you do. We'll stay together.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about this bad weather.
Yes, yes. The weather. I looked at the forecast. It's going to be, I think it's about -2, -3 in this area. Yeah.
Well, my husband left for work this morning, and we always say goodbye at the door with little one, who then pulls a face at him and gets really angry that he's going, and blanks him, which is very funny to see. And I saw little flurries of snow. I'm like, it's trying to snow.
Yeah, it was trying to snow this morning, but I think we've got snow in Yorkshire tomorrow.
Yeah. Where about you?
Wakefield.
You're not that far from me, then.
Not that far, no.
It's only about an hour away.
Yeah, it's not far.
Right, so we might have snow then. There we are. How about I bring you the pairs? We are a funny pair, aren't we?
We are.
Now, take a look at these pairs, because these are amazing. I'm sorry, I'm going to say I am just thinking earrings again, because it's a very, like I said, my brain goes very simple towards.
Yeah, but then
jewellery.
I mean, that central section makes some beautiful pendants, wouldn't they? But again, you could join them together and make a gorgeous flower with some wire work.
I don't know why, but I always forget the flower. Whenever I see pear shapes, I always forget the flower. Wire at the top, I'm thinking.
Yep, you could just do a kind of brie wrap top.
Yeah?
Yep.
How about we be naughty on this one and match the price of the rondelles? You've got 45 carats, beautiful pear shapes, $7.95. Yeah!
So if you wanted to just make it fully carnelian, you could just pop your rondelles in between them, and it would sit really nicely because your pears are sat against a flat edge each side. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I'm thinking about them being sort of on a bracelet. Would they work? I don't know. They wouldn't really work on a bracelet because of the sharper point at the top.
They could do. Whenever I think something like that, I just think, let's have a go and see if it works.
See what happens.
9 times out of 10 it does.
There we are. If in doubt, try it.
Yeah.
If in doubt, try it out. Yeah, if in doubt, try it out. Ring.
Yes, you could definitely make it into a ring. You could prong set it as well. That'd look quite nice.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh no, I like that idea. Yeah, prong set indeed. Love it. Now I've got something naughty. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. How would you fancy a cup of tea and a cake? No. Everyone's going, yes! You've already had cake, I've already had cake, and I've had a biscuit, and I've had a cup of tea, so I can't really say I want another one, so... There is more biscuits. I might have all of it. This diet's doing really, really not well. I've not put any on this week, though, so that's good. Now, we are looking at something cheeky, cheeky, naughty, naughty, because this strand is 50 carats of not rondelles, not rounds, it's bicones. Hold your breath. No, don't hold your breath, because you'll probably pass out. £5 for bicones. £5 for bicones. It is an ultimate gemstone with an ultimate shape, and you're getting it for an ultimately low price. How good is that? How good is that? This is where normally you can't say, oh, get a couple of strands of peridot. It's normally one of those gemstones that are normally about £10 upwards, isn't it? Depending on the length or the quality. £5 of dazzle. £5 for 30 centimetres. £5 is less than a box of chocolates. I'm sitting there thinking, that box of chocolates, how long is it going to take you to work that box of chocolates off? How long is that box of chocolates going to last, in fairness? And how long is a strand of peridot, or some peridot earrings, or a peridot bracelet, or a peridot necklace? How long is that going to last in comparison to that box of chocolates? Because if that box of chocolates was in this room right now, it would not last 5 seconds.
Not a chance.
Some of us would feel guilty about eating it that quickly. Some of us wouldn't. I would, but then I'd probably go for a second helping.
I would a little bit afterwards.
Would you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah. It's my birthday week, it doesn't matter.
Exactly! You've got to have a treat on you. It's not mine, but I'm going to say it's your birthday
week.
It is birthday week. Wendy in Berkshire, hello, darling. Our guest designer Wendy Higgins has said, put that with a cornelian, perfect combination.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to bring in the wheels. I love that.
That's tropical, isn't it?
Rachel Norris did the most amazing tree frog.
Yeah, which them colours just complement it.
Feels like she did a tree frog. When was that? When was I on? A Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday mid-show?
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. And it was oranges and it was green. So if you managed to get that kit with the green and orange seed beads...
And you want to add some gemstones in, that would be amazing.
That, yeah. Yeah.
A peridot tree frog.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, that would be brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. Oh! Yeah, that would be brilliant. Love the idea of that. Wendy, darling, thank you for messaging that in. Phil's actually found the tree frog. Oh, you're looking. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. If you did miss out on the tree frog demo, then do watch on YouTube. Now, next up, I've got some bi-colour amethyst nuggets. I nearly whacked you in the face then, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday! Hello. You found it? Yeah. Phil's found it. Talk about the tree frog now. All I've heard is, that tree frog is awesome! It really is.
It's absolutely amazing.
It really, really is awesome. If you have not seen it, please do check back on the YouTube channel. It was Saturday's mid-show, and Rachel Norris, first of all, she did the Birds of Paradise, which were just gorgeous, and then she did the tree frogs as well. Just, oh, it was blissful, absolutely blissful. So we're looking at 75 carats of bi-coloured amethyst. You are getting white sections in there. We can't quite call it dogtooth amethyst because not all of them display that kind of effect. But the odd one, you will get the sort of the V shapes that you expect to see in a dogtooth amethyst. The chevron kind of effect. So some of them will display that. Some of them will have more sort of just little lighter areas. Others will have darker areas merged in there as well. Really pretty. Gonna do a really bananas price point as well. How about £4.95. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, please. £5. We're doing loads of different things for £5, haven't we? We have indeed.
So those ones with the chevron little marks, and I would definitely be using them in little wish bracelets.
Ah, yeah. Individual on their own and beautiful.
Just on their own, and then earrings for the rest, maybe.
You notice I've stood up and it doesn't make any difference.
No, do you want me to stand up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Both
any
just
difference.
actually got a little bit shorter, I think. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, we got shorter by standing up. That's not good. That's not good. Sorry, I just need to move. The
Yeah.
sciatica goes a little bit. So, no, that is a brilliant price point. And if you are making wish bracelets, one of them for £5, you've got your strand back. Not even going to count how many are on here. There's loads, loads and loads and loads. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10. That's a good example. There's 10. That's the rest of the strand. So that gives you a bit of an idea, doesn't it? Gives you a little bit of an idea. Wish bracelets are brilliant. Now, I've got a little clip-on bail, and I'm molting, so I keep trying to remove the hair out of the way, so apologies for that. Where my tweezers gone? Oh, they're over there. I'm coming back. Coming back, coming back. Right. Clip-on bail. So you literally just clip it on. I'll actually do it this way so you can see the whole thing. There you go. Clip it on and have done. Open it like that. Pop it onto a strand. Clip it on. You've got that lovely hole there to attach a jump ring and attach whatever you want to it. It is 925 sterling silver with your gold plating over the surface there as well. One in total for £2.95. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's going to be so handy if you are making sort of your big designs with chains. So if you are seed beading maybe, a chain instead of just going for a chain itself, that'd be quite nice. How else would you use it?
You could pop it in between your pearls and have something drop down.
Nice.
Yeah, because it'd give you another detail in between your pearls as well. That'd be really nice.
The other thing is if you're doing something like that and it's clip-on, you can...
interchangeable jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah. Today I feel like wearing a peridot. Tomorrow I might feel like wearing a ruby or a amethyst or a whatever. I mean, if you get a couple of these, you have that choice.
We don't often do the gold-plated 925 bails, so I would be grabbing a few of those.
£2.95, I mean, that's a bargain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bargain. Absolute bargain. Love it. Love it. Now, I've got something that would look really nice attached to that bail. Swarovski. It's Valentine's Day coming up. When is Valentine's? I've got a bit of biscuit under my nail. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so bad. Oh dear. I've got a bit of biscuit under... Not that I ate any biscuit at all during the break.
Not those ones there?
Not those ones sitting on the shelf at all, not after I've had a donut already today. This is not boding too well for me, is it? And I wonder why I don't lose any weight. Right, we are looking at Swarovski. What's there again? Sorry. Truly in love heart pendant. It's the golden shadow that you're getting to it. 18 millimeters and it's one piece in total. It's perfect with those clip bails that we had earlier.
Yeah.
Pinch bails.
Pinch bails. Yeah.
Pinch bail it.
Perfectly.
Just that on its own?
Yep, straight onto a chain.
Yeah. Done. Done, done, done. £3.45. Incredible. Seriously, seriously incredible. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of recaps because, believe it or not, there is still some of the ruby remaining. Believe it or not. I don't know how it's still there. 10 of these remain. So this is the ultimate. I'm going to have to put that black background there again. The ultimate ruby strand. $49.95. It is magical. How many in baskets still? There are 12 in baskets. I have 10 of them remaining. So if everybody checks their basket out now, then there's going to be a couple of disappointed people.
You really would not want to miss this.
No. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It is absolutely spectacular what you have here. It really, really is. Ruby of the most ultimate quality. They're the names of just a small handful of people who've managed to get a hold of it. Marilyn, Louise, Kim, Peter and Sharon, well done to all of you. Randy, well done. Irene, well done. Gabby, well done. That strand is just amazing. Tina's messaged in. I have this and it is awesome. Love it. Tina, my lovely, thank you for that.
Totally agree with Tina. It's amazing.
When it first aired, which was a couple of weeks ago, it sold out. We managed to get 24 more. There are now 10 remaining. That's it. It's brilliant, isn't it?
And it's perfectly natural as well.
Yes,
I can't
that's
get
the
over
thing.
the fact that that colour is perfectly natural.
That's the thing. It really, genuinely is. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I, again, cannot believe that we still have this in stock. How? This is London Blue Topaz.
I can't believe I now own that.
I know.
I know.
I know. How many of these are left? 7. 7 remaining, that is it. 7 remain. 12 carats of London Blue Topaz. I think I'll be on the phone in the break.
Absolutely, you must.
Oh, it's so exciting. That is so exciting. Love that effect. Absolutely love that effect. If you want to dial through, it's 800 644 655. That is the number to be dialing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, in the next hour, do not forget. How can you forget? It's a kit hour. You need to see this jewellery. I'm not going to show you just yet, but you're going to love it. Now, we have the gorgeous Katie with us, of course, who has made some of the most delicious, desirable pieces. We've still got loads more amazing deals coming up as well. Ooh, are you sneaking it in? You need to. We're sneaking it in now so you can see it. I love the necklace, I love the bracelet, I love it all. How beautiful is this? That is such a gorgeous, gorgeous design.
Thank you.
It's so simple, it's so elegant, and
really
it's so
simple,
dramatic.
But with the wire that's in the kit, it just works so perfectly.
Love the colour. What's the gauge on that? Is that 1.2? 2?
No, sorry, it's 1.5, sorry.
No, but 1. We hardly ever get 1.5.
Yeah. And it's 10 metres.
10 metres of 1.5 mil. I love that ring. They're just perfect in every single way. Now, it is a case of staying where you are. Get yourself a brew. Go on, get yourself that other biscuit as well. You might as well. We are as well. Yeah, forget it. The diet's out the window today. I'm going for a biscuit. We shall see you straight after this.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase. started with JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the JewelleryMaker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Our brand new Get Started with JewelleryMaker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
If you have a question or a query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
We're offering an amazing deal that you've never seen before for the month of love. For the first time ever, we want you to bring a friend for free during the month of February. So head over to our workshops page on our website, select any workshop in February and simply enter the code BAFFF1 to secure our amazing one-off offer. From Workshops with Love. Buying with JewelleryMaker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Sorry, just had to ring through to the call centre because I am now the proud owner of those two, and here we are. I'm there, Lara. Oh, my finger's there. Sorry, Lara in Derbyshire. I've got me the London Blue Topaz. Topaz sisters now. Yeah. I got me the ruby that I missed out on last time. Ruby sisters as well?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, give me a second. Oh, that's made my day. That has made my day. Hello, welcome back. I'm Laura, and this is, of course, the gorgeous Katie, and it is kit time, and I can't stop smiling now. It's kit time. If you did manage to get a hold of those two, they were amazing. They were amazing, so congratulations. Now, this kit is just pure, blissful elegance. It's vintage inspired, it's elegant, it's stunning. take a look at the jewellery. We gave you a sneaky peek before the break of one of the items. You're going to love all of them though. Look at the gorgeous design. It's so beautifully done, the wrapping and everything, and the colour.
It's twisted, so it gives an extra dimension to the wrapping as well.
Yeah. Still grinning. We're as bad as each other.
I know. I'm going to get told off for corrupting you.
Wow.
Like, buy it, go on.
It's a late show. I did kind of go, oh, I don't know, because we're trying to, in the process of trying to get a house, and she went, yeah, but if you get the strand, you've made it back in a pair of earrings.
True.
I couldn't say no to that then, could I really? Anyway, so in this kit, you are getting everything you could possibly want. You're getting the wire, you are getting the shell pearls, and the beauty of shell pearls is they're all uniform, they're all round, they're all stunning, they've all got that fabulous shape. They are going to look fabulous, whether you're making a ring, whether you're making earrings, they're all going to go perfectly. Sorry, Swarovski pearls, not shell pearls. That's me getting excited about everything, and just, yeah. So they are the Swarovski, and they've got that wonderful elegance to them. Now, you are getting 2 lots of the Swarovski pearls, 96 of them in total. Size-wise, you are getting 6mm and 8mm. 48 of them in each. So these are the 6mm. The 4mm are these ones here. So you've got this wonderful look. Aren't they gorgeous? So again, you can say you're working with Swarovski elements when you're working with these, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Wire-wise as well, I mean, you saw the colour. The colour is stunning. It's antique bronze copper wire. You are getting 100 metres of 0.25, which is one of the finest gauges we work with. And we don't see it very often. Talking about not seeing very often, we're also giving you 10 metres of the 1.5. 1.5 and 0.25. I love the fact we got those in the pack. Very, very, very rarely do we see those two together. Very rarely do we see them apart, but you've got them. On top of that, oh, say that again, lovely. Okay, just to let you know, there are 3 spools of wire, not 4. The picture you're seeing is actually incorrect. So you will also be getting 10 metres of the 0.8. So 0.25, 1.5 and 0.8. So 120 metres in total is what you're getting. And on top of that, you're also getting more Swarovski. You're getting the Swarovski Fancy Stone. How amazing is this?
Stunning, isn't it?
It's like they've taken a smoky quartz and then gave it this oomph.
Yeah, it's like they went like pizzazz.
Yeah, magic pour. It's amazing. And then, not only do we give you an oomph, but we give you a price like that as well. So that's everything you need is in this one kit. It's not in 2 separate parts, it's in this one kit. All the wire you need, all of the Swarovski pearls you need in 6mm and in 4mm, and on top of that, that gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. It's kind of a marriage between an emerald and a smoky quartz is the look that you're getting from that one. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. I'm thinking Game of Thrones.
Yes, yes.
Was that what inspired you?
It's got that kind of bronze look to it, all the jewellery that they wear, yeah.
Oh, I love the bracelets. I love it all. Absolutely love it all. Cool, blimey. Yeah, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, what are you going to demo?
We're going to demo with the 1.5 wire how to get the symmetry, or hopefully get the symmetry in the kind of swirly designs.
In the swirly whirly.
Yeah. So hopefully we are
How difficult is 1.5 to work with? Because we normally see 1, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, you are going to have to hold the wire with a little bit more strength, but the wire is very, very malleable. Yeah. So it's very forgiving if you do make any mistakes as well. But it actually makes life easier than trying to get a structure from a 1 mil, because it does make life quite a lot easier from it. Okay. So we're going to try and make this shape here, but obviously it's quite hard to make it symmetrical. Okay.
Yeah, I can't
trying to do
imagine
it
that
one side at a time. So we're going to do both sides together.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm going to cut a piece of our. I'm just going to move the kit because I'll probably send that flying as well.
I'm just staying back here.
So I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter than I would, just because I don't have your eye out. But I'd probably take about sort of a good that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just going to cut it very slightly shorter, just so that we don't have anybody.
So from your arm to my chin is about the length.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the double chin or the front chin?
You've only got one chin. Right, so we need to find around about the middle of this wire. So we do that by holding it together at the top and just giving it a bit of a pull so that we can see that's the middle. Okay, so you can see all I've done is just give it a little pull there, and we've already got a nice bit of shape in there. Okay, so I'm going to be using my 6-step baling pliers, and what I'm going to do to start is, now I've found that middle section, just using one of the smaller pieces, mandrels on it, I'm going to bring that together. I thought you were going to grab it.
No, it's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I was.
So I'm going to bring that together. Don't worry if it crosses like so. Yeah, don't worry if it crosses there.
We all get cross at some point.
Yeah. And then I'm just going to bring those back out again. Okay. It will look a lot easier when you do this yourself. I'm trying to keep it.
Would it be good to have a clamp for something like this?
No, because you're going to have to be moving it around quite a lot. Okay, so I've brought that in together, and then I'm going to just take my pliers out and use my chain nose just to nip that in as close as I can get it. So it's not going to go right together because you've got this expanse here, so just as close as you can get it in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now at this point, what I would do, because it's just nice and easy at the moment, is hammer just the end, just because I wanted, if you look on the main piece, it kind of splays out a little bit. It just gives a really nice finish to your piece. So we're just going to hammer this little piece at the end here.
Yep.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be hammering, I'm not going to do it just yet, be hammering and brushing it away in the direction that I want it to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a reason for that?
Just because it gives a really nice pretty finish, and you tend to not get marks in your wire because we'll be hammering and brushing it in this direction. So, and we'll just work on it really slowly, and it flattens it out and it'll splay it out in that direction as well. Okay. And we're only doing the very tip of it, we're not doing all of it. Okay. So that's kind of, can you see how it gives it a prettier shape?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got this section done, what we're going to do is start using some of the larger parts of our bail making pliers. Okay. So we're going to pop this in, and using one of the larger ones, I'm going to bring this over towards me. Okay. So over towards me, and then bring this so this comes through the middle. Okay, so this part's come through the middle of there. Then reposition your pliers until we get all the way up. Okay, so what you need to do is just make sure that it's staying nice and neat. So I can see this one at this side is slightly off, so I can just start taking this one and just giving it a bit of a pull further round. There, that's a bit better. Okay, so now I've got this shape, so I've got our end piece and a piece on this side. So let's just straighten that out so we're more flat. And this time I'm going to pop my bell making pliers in a little bit further up, leave a bit of a gap, and this time I'm going to come in this direction. Okay, it'll start to try and spring out, so you'll just have to hold it. So, and I'm only using my thumb to press it round. It's okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to tear your top then.
No, they'll try and cross with each other, but, and then we want to go through that central piece again. So it's one wire's going top, one wire's going bottom. So just making sure you're staying on this mandrel here. Okay, push that as far as it'll go. Then reposition your pliers. And then continue pulling it around. Okay, and giving that one a good pull. So obviously you do it nice and slowly and take your time so that you get them as nice and neat as possible. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and just on this side I didn't quite get that in as neat, so I'm just going to pop my pliers in there and wind that around a bit further, just correcting it so that we've got a loop on each side. Okay, and then we're going to do the same again. We're going to go to the same side as we did our first one. Okay, and we're just going to go a little bit further up, leaving a little bit more gap, like so. And just straighten out your wires so they're parallel to each other. And again, around, reposition your pliers. And work one around that way. And again, coming underneath and working one around this side. Okay, so that's really the hardest part, is doing this bit here. Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to hold it so that we've got this flat up, and then these two pieces here, we're just going to use our finger and thumb to separate it.
Ah.
Okay, so that's how we get the symmetry. And then we can just shape it. We can make loops bigger if you want to. You know, we can just manoeuvre it until you get the shape that you're wanting.
That's brilliant.
Okay. Yeah. So, and then what I did was, don't want to do any hammering on any of these crossover points.
Okay.
But on all these little loops, just to give it this nice same finish that we've got here, is I've found a good position on my block so that I'm not going to be hammering over this crossed part here. Okay, so mind your fingers, and using the flat side of my hammer again, doing the same thing again. Just flattening these pieces out, just to give it a nice finish on each of these loops. So you just need to work around to find where's the best place on yours to do that. So the way that I added the extra little bit on there, obviously I cut this a bit shorter, so you would have a little bit more to work around.
That was to save my eyes, wasn't it? Really?
Yes, it was. So all I did was I took a piece about macrame board length. And
I do love the fact the macrame board has become
the
measurement
macrame board length.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this one, I think I crossed it over, so twisting your wire around like this, and then pull, and it just forms its own nice shape naturally. And then I hammered this little section like we did before, but make sure you're popping it on your block, because this one here, it was separate here, this one's crossed, so make sure you pop it on your block so that your cross isn't on your block.
Okay.
Okay, because that'll just weaken that point if we do that then. It wouldn't shape it very nicely either. Okay, and then it was just a matter of, it's probably not going to be the prettiest thing to look at, but I thought, right, this is going to sit in here, but I want it to go through these loops. So I'm going to pop one through there, and then try not to bend it too much, but it's a matter of bending it and pulling it through this way. So bringing that together, holding it in place, maybe pulling that a little bit tighter. So we've got this part in here, and then I can't remember which way I went, but we will come over the top there and pop a loop in that way. So you can see how malleable it is. Okay, so we'll come over the top there, and which way did I go? that way. So, and pull that across. So we've got a loop in each side there. And then it was a matter of just working my way around until I kind of got it to where I wanted. Okay. So with that one, came over and so, and just working with it until you get what you want, really. So it's just a way of working with symmetry and getting a really good frame to start with. And then once I'd got everything in position, I just wrapped some of the pearls onto it.
That's brilliant.
Okay, just using the 0.25, so it's really simple to do that, just your basic wrapping, and you can pop them any way you want. You could really embellish it and go to town, or you could just wrap just a few like I have done on that one.
I'm really surprised at how easy it is just with your hands to manipulate that side.
Especially adding that little bit of detail with the hammering really kind of finishes the piece off
It's
as well.
lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Oh, she says, destroying the chair at the same time. Now, I'm really impressed with just, because you just wouldn't expect a 1.5 to move that easily.
No, did you get a chance to have a good feel of it? Don't worry about it.
I'll just do the end. No, it really is. Yeah, that really is. I mean, it's a little bit tougher than obviously you.
Yeah, and the clasp I just made straight off the wire. So I just popped a bit like an eye pin loop on there.
Brilliant.
And then a little hook on that side. Yeah, it's just shaped, just so there's no additional clasp, it's all in one.
Okay. Thank you very much, my lovely. Right, what shall we do next is the question. I've got some tiger's eye ovals for you. If I just move this out of the way. Now, ovals. We all love tiger's eye, of course. Love the look of this.
Wow.
I don't know which shape I like the most.
I think I like both. I think I'd probably mix them together, maybe in a bracelet.
Yeah.
Alternate would look amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they would be brilliant, wouldn't they?
And again, you could make your odd earrings if you had both sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big, bold and beautiful. Could you get away with making a ring out of it?
Yes. I'd probably set it the opposite way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd look better, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You could use that as actually a little cabochon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Would you prong set it
You could
then?
prong set it. You could do a little wrap to sit around it. Just a really simple, basic 2 wires with a basket weave and then kind of encase around it.
Ah. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Do you like the idea of that? Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love the effect that you get actually with the ovals because it really shows off that chatoyancy to perfection. So each and every single one of these, you get that movement of light over the surface. And you can see, can't you, the little lines just as it crisscrosses over there. Look at that. And every single one of them actually shows the chatoyancy. Every single one of them has it slightly differently. I mean, there, that's almost, it's got such a gorgeous golden tone to that one.
I always think tiger's eyes, it never lets you down, does it?
No.
Never.
It's a bit like labradorite in that regard. Oh, look at that one.
That's like a lightning strike with the markings across the front.
It's a Harry Potter one.
It is.
Other wizards are available.
Yeah.
But minus the lightning bolt. That is brilliant. I have to say that just in case Merlin gets upset.
Yeah.
No, every single one of these is just gorgeous. Uniformity to this is outstanding again. Not even mention the price point because do you know what? If this was £16.95, I'd still be happy to pay that.
I think I would just rosary link it.
Yeah?
Long neck waist.
That's a really lovely idea. Oh, look at those. Yeah. Really, really like those. Now, say that again, my lovely. Oh, hello, where did you get them from then? Bit of a blast from the past. Preonite. I say a blast from the past because we hardly see it these days, do we? Preonite, I love this gemstone. Absolutely adore it. It's got such a gorgeous glow to it. And it's so unusual. Every single one's different. If you wanted to, you can combine the sort of darker greens, or I really like this almost neon greens that you get.
Yeah. I love preonite. I love it with your bare copper and your antique bronze. Absolutely beautiful together. It gives you a really vintage look, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does give a really vintage look. It was often used as an alternative in some cases to jade. Mm-hmm. I know it's not the same kind of colour as you get, but you can imagine why people who love jade would love it as well. It's got such a mysterious, kind of ethereal quality to it. It is brilliant. £11.95, again, fabulous. Fabulous. Seriously fabulous price point on that. £6.95. Yeah, that's a really good price point. Stretchy all the way. Although, to be fair, I kind of want it to be in with something. I want it to be in with more metal.
I've used it with wooden beads before.
Have you?
Yeah. With some ebony wood, that's what it, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That would go really nicely. I've still got some cork beads. Would that work?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
It's got that earthiness to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're carved cork beads.
Yeah.
They're quite nice. Quite nice. Now, Judy's messaged in. She says, James Studio, you could use one tiger's eye instead of the small bead in the necklace Katie just demonstrated. Yeah. Lovely. That would be really nice.
Yeah, that would look great.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd probably use the tiger's eye and the preonite together in that and really embellish it. That'd look amazing.
Yeah, so you could have the tiger's eye smack bang in the middle, and then when the pearls are, you could have the preonite.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. I do like that. You'll love this one as well. Neon Apatite.
Oh, wow, that's huge.
Hello! To be fair, it's that big. It's more like a hello! It is very much a statement gemstone. It shouts at you. It doesn't just go, hello.
No.
It's not shy. It's not reserved. It is big. It is bold. It is beautiful. It is one of the most intensely saturated gemstones of all time. And it is here in those fabulous rondelles. Love it. 58 carats. 17 centimetres in length for a tiny £10.95. I will be taking one of these. To be fair, I'd probably be creating a bail for it. Yeah. So it hangs like that and have it as like one piece. Yeah, let it spin.
Yeah.
So a head pin through the centre.
Yeah. Or your eye pin.
Are they gone? Oh, right. I was going to say the pinch bells have already gone.
Using the eye pins we had earlier.
Yes.
And just make it into a spinner.
Yep. That would be brilliant. Ooh, in that case, earrings.
Yeah.
Right. Think about this for a moment. 3 of them. Suite of jewellery, earrings and a pendant. How much in sterling silver would you be charging?
Oh, for the suite?
For the suite.
Between 35 and 40.
That's really nice. That's a really nice option. So that's 3 you'd be using. On here you've got 3, 6, 9, that's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24 you're getting on here, approximately. That's really good. That's really good. You could get about 8 suites of jewellery out of that. Works out at 46p a stone. That is brilliant, isn't it? Now, next is another gorgeous gemstone that I think you're going to love, a bit of boulder opal. You'll be bowled over by this. Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful banding. Gorgeous banding. I'm thinking pendants.
Absolutely.
Wire wrap one of these, make it into a big focal piece.
Yeah.
Focal pieces are the way forward for 2018. Big earrings is another one.
Yes, yeah, if you were going down the big earring route, they would be ideal, wouldn't they?
Gold, would you put them with? Sort of gold plated?
I think I'd go with silver.
Okay.
I think I'd stay with the cool tones.
Yeah, I'm liking that idea.
I'm liking this one. Where is it? The two stripy ones that are opposite.
Yeah, they're really lovely.
Because they would make opposite earrings, because one of them's more stripy at the top and the other one's more stripy at the bottom, sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, really love that. £21.95 is an amazing price, but we're not stopping there. In fact, you could probably charge that for one of these as a pendant if you wire wrapped it. £11.95. That is what I'm talking about. We give you some amazing deals. £11.95. Would you, if you were making to sell, get one pendant and charge £10 for a pendant? Or would you be charging £25 for the pendant? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It depends on where you're selling it, of course.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I am so over the moon about that. Actually, talking of over the moon, it would look beautiful with moonstone.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely would. Yeah. Good combination. Have you got the moonstone from the star buy earlier on? Hello. Yeah, spot on. Spot on. Moving on from this one. I love these ones. Oh, I love these. These are brilliant. Ha!
I love lunar cabochons. With shibori, amazing.
If you've never seen these before, okay, so they look, you know, they look all right, they look nice there, don't they? Wait. Oh, they look nice like that, but when you've got them in the light and they start glowing, oh my goodness me. Hello. They don't look real. They look like, and I liken them unto Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
When you've got the cartoon in with the real world. That's kind of, these look like they're cartoon versions of they just don't look real, do they? They don't look, the way the light dances over it, it doesn't look, it looks like it's a colouring in.
Yeah.
Shaded.
I would be using them all together. For me, more is more with lunar cabochons.
Yes.
Yeah. I made a piece last year with, I think it had something like 24 in it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Going to bring you an amazing price as well, £8.95. You are getting 6 of them in a pack. And there's just so many things you can do with them. I would love to turn one into a ring, in fairness, and just have that. It doesn't look real. That's what I love about it. It doesn't look real. It's got such an amazing, unusual aura about it. How magical is that? They are brilliant, aren't they?
Do you know what I'd be tempted to do, just as a bit of an experiment? I'd stick 2 together.
Oh, yeah.
And then make a little wire wrap to go around them and make them into earrings. You know, so you get that flash from both sides. Yeah.
Or cage it with seed
Yeah,
beads?
because it's kind of Rivoli shaped, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
So, and then as earrings, because you'd definitely, if you've got your hair up, you'd see both sides of them. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm liking that. That's a brilliant idea. Genuinely brilliant idea.
I'll be trying that.
Love your brain. I shall be borrowing that. The idea, not your brain. You can keep your brain. Love it. Now, I'm going to bring you some lavender amethyst, faceted, 10mm rounds.
Wow, that's pretty.
That is the kind of reaction I would be wanting from these, because they are. If you like more of the pastel tones when it comes to purple, this is perfect for you. In fact, if you want to combine pastel purples and chocolate box purples, those two together.
Oh, I love that.
That is a match made in heaven, isn't it? Now, these lavender amethysts should be £18.95. That is the price I'm supposed to bring to you today. We're being naughty. It's the late show. We're not going to stop there. Even though you are getting every single one of these beautifully faceted on every single surface possible, we're still taking it down to less than £10. Even though you're getting so many on this strand, we are still taking it down to less than £10. And even though you're getting 240 carats in total, we still took it to less than £10. I'm thinking stretchies.
Yeah. And we had the perfect elastic for it early, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The not the pinch bail, what was it? The clip-on clasp.
Yes.
No, bail.
Yeah.
Clip-on bail. Have this as a stretchy, clip-on bail. Add something, maybe a little pearl.
Yes.
Drop down. One of the peacock pearls we saw.
Yes. That'd look gorgeous, wouldn't it?
That would look gorgeous. That would look absolutely incredible. They are beautiful. I'm still thinking, definitely pop it with the darker purples.
But people, with my knowledge of where I sell, people do search for lavender amethyst.
Oh, do they?
Yes. Yeah, it is one of my search terms that come up quite often. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good to know. £9.95. Let's just see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40. 40. 40. How much does that work out? 25 pence per bead.
So 2 is 50p for a pair of earrings.
That's ridiculous.
That's madness, isn't it?
How much would it be then if you had just 2 of these, a sterling silver head pin and the...
For lavender amethyst, it's known, isn't it? So if it was sterling silver, I'd be looking more towards about the £15 mark.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You just use one on each?
Yeah, just for a single drop. Yeah.
One pair of earrings. Got the price of the strand back. Yeah. Yeah, love it. Hold those lines, my lovelies. Hold those lines. Now, how about some moonstone?
Oh, I love those.
They're brilliant. They are brilliant. Multicoloured moonstone. Oh, look at this one.
I know, I just spied that one. Wow.
It is its own theme tune. Sounds a little bit like it should be an 80s drama or something. It is its own theme tune though. They are gorgeous. So you're getting your white moonstone, you're getting your grey moonstone, and you're getting your peach moonstone on here as well. They are brilliant. Size wise, it's 12mm. So probably I'd still wear it. I'd still wear it as a stretchy, in fairness.
Yeah,
I have got bigger, chunkier stretches than that. I don't often wear them though.
Not the big. It's like an occasion if you wear the more chunkier ones.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see that knotted, just left exactly as it is, knotted as a necklace.
Is it? Oh, let me just... £21.95 is not your price. Let me just show you against the neckline for a moment. You could have this necklace, knot them individually, so you can get earrings out of it as well, for £15. £15.
That's kind of going to a christening necklace or something really natural, isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's seriously, seriously beautiful. £14.95. Yeah, that's a fabulous price for it. Absolutely fantastic price for it. Gorgeous. Well, I'd actually probably like to get 2 of these because I'd want to separate the colours out.
Yeah, the colours are so beautiful together and individually, aren't
Yeah.
they?
But I'm also looking at this strand and I'm thinking we've had the most amazing natural coloured pearls.
Yeah.
So if we have natural coloured pearls and combine these in with the natural coloured pearls, how much of a gorgeous effect would that be?
Oh, it'd be stunning, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I love it. Next up, oh, hello. Sorry, this is just winking at me from the corner there. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to ask it if it comes here often, but nope. It's not going to, is it? This is incredible. The colour is amazing. It's not very often we get this intensity of colour in a chrome diopside in rondelles. Yeah, we get it in the nuggets, we do, definitely. That colour is so intense. Often when it's the rondelles, and it's still just as beautiful, but it's normally a darker version of the green, isn't it? Whereas this is, it's almost bordering towards Savorite. They're so vibrant, aren't they? There's a pause there because Phil wasn't quite sure if we can bring this to you, but you've got it, you've got it. 35 carats is what you're getting. Can I just point out, that price point already is fabulous. It's not going to stop there. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We are about to drop that to a mere £21.95.
Wow.
Get the authenticity card. I got the authenticity cards for both the London Blue and the Ruby. It is worth doing. It's definitely worth doing. It's 25 pence. 25 pence, you can't even get sweets for that anyway, can you really? I suppose you can. Can you remember the chocolate bars that used to be 10 pence?
Yeah,
they're now about 25 pence, aren't they? There we are. Mark! Hello, darling. Hello, lovely Lara. Am I going to be lucky enough to be joining you on the 19th? Fingers crossed. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. All fingers crossed. And legs. Hold on. And arms. There we are. That actually hurts. Ouch. Yeah, it's the shoulder. It's the shoulder. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'll have to pester a bit more. Please. 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 Oh, that'd be really lovely. Fingers crossed, my lovely. I hope so. Really hope so. Now, next one. Ooh. Ooh. Can I, as Mark's just messaged in, I know you've got in mind of what you want to do next, but just kind of just bring some labradorite. Because I love you. You're gonna love this one. 2017's Gemstone of the Year. and 16 and 15 and 14. And 1 year Tanzanite did beat it to the post. Was it 16 was Tanzanite?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I suppose labradorite has to have a break 1 year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it is an ultimate. There is no question about it. I absolutely adore this gemstone. And if you see it in sort of crystal stores and you see the big chunks.
Yeah.
We've had the pebble recently, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh! So we were watching on the occasion that the pebble was on, and little one was getting really excited about the pebble. So I went, oh, I've got one, which is a lot smaller. So I showed it to her, and she looked at it, I put it in her hand, and she looked at it, whole of it in her mouth. All of it. Not even a small, all of it. No! Yeah. She's fine. She did spit it out. She didn't like me going, no! So it just automatically, I think, came out. But yeah, clearly she likes it as well. But you're seeing, please do not try and eat your gemstones. They are not edible, and this is not a good idea. 115 carats, look how many colours come through. We really do have some of the most incredible labradorite. The thing is, if you look at this and you see the colours, you'd expect it to come from Madagascar, wouldn't you? It's not. It's from India. It's Indian labradorite, and yet you've still got that intensity, you've still got those colours, and you've got a tiny price point. Hello!
It's beautiful. This one down here, it's got some gorgeous pinks coming through.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, hello. That is incredible. Love every single. Oh, look at the greens.
Oh wow, look at that green.
That is magic, isn't it? Oh my goodness. No, I love that. Absolutely love that. That one's brilliant as well.
Wow.
Right, I'm popping that there. Oh, why not? I'm going to bring you some ivory pearls. The what? Right, just in case there's any mistakes, it's not. It's ivory coloured pearls, not ivory. Ivory coloured pearls. They are your classic, aren't they? I don't know, ivory, white, which one do you prefer? Because I think ivory is your classic.
I think I prefer the ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not quite as harsh as some of the whites.
Yeah, it's just that little bit softer against skin tone. It goes with everybody's skin tone as well, doesn't it?
Classic bridal is your ivory, isn't it? Goes really nicely with the cafe au laits and the champagne colours.
Colours, yes.
Really beautiful. So $25.95, great price. What can we do price-wise though? Classic ivory pearls, whether you're getting married, whether you're not getting married, whether you want to wear it for a special occasion. £14.95, that sounds good to me. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Loving that. Bracelet.
Absolutely, bracelet.
I am looking at this. The size-wise of them, 7x8, perfect for a bracelet. Yeah, that's brilliant. Very, 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 very impressed about that. Love the fact that all of them are potatoes. Some of them actually have got sort of more elongated points to it. Beautiful effect. Yeah. Oodles of pearls.
Gorgeous.
I love pearls. Now, how about... try some bottom drilled amethyst. Gail, say that again. Would you class them... He says, would you class them as bottom-filled amethysts, or is the bottom at the top? It's a good point, because you don't necessarily... We're used to seeing, when we say top drilled, we're used to seeing the point as being the top, but you don't necessarily have to have the point as the top. Oh, what? If you see them as top drilled, they're top drilled. If you see them as bottom drilled, they're bottom drilled.
I see them as top drilled.
Really?
Yeah. I always set my pear shapes that way if I can, so...
Okay. You'd say bottom drilled. I'd say bottom drilled because I'd always class the biggest bit as being the bottom. Whatever way you want to see it, it is a drilled amethyst, whether it's top or bottom.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
I see what you mean now, actually, yeah, that could potentially be the top. Or the bottom. I still say bottom. £12.95 though. That on its own, restranded, maybe with some sterling silver spaces in between.
Yes.
Yeah. Just don't mention whether it's top or bottom drills, just it's a gorgeous necklace. Oh, I love those. I wouldn't see. I am thinking pendants individually, but I'm also thinking for that price, it is worth doing that necklace.
Absolutely.
As a statement piece like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely is. That's really, really lovely. I can imagine that displayed on a store.
Oh, yeah. Look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now. Oh, hello. Is that kunzite at the bottom there? Really? Yeah. Just kunzite. Yeah. Feels like I can't see it, it's too far away. Kunzite. Size-wise, we normally bring big bits of kunzite, don't we? Are they 4 mil, 5 mil? No, about 6 mil, aren't they?
6 mil.
6 mils. 6 mil rounds. Are they 8 mil? Well, yeah, it's 8 mil then. Really? They are 6 mil.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, can I just pop this against your rings, because that's the combination that I want to do.
I always pop it with the jadeite.
Those two together. I love. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. They're made for each other, aren't they? Stretchy all the way. 6 mil rounds, perfect for stretches. Perfect. I just love them. I love them. Absolutely love them. There is something always so lovely about kunzite. Yeah, it looks great when it's clear and you see the big, you know, flashy pieces that high-end jewellers do. But I like it like this.
Yeah, I love it like this.
There's something more raw and organic about it, I think. It's like you're getting to the heart of the stone rather than just seeing the eyes, as they call them. Now, this should be £28.95. We're not going to go there. We're taking it lower. Gorgeous pastel tones, £15.95. Hello, kunzite. Hello, quality. Hello, beauty. Rose gold plated.
Oh yes, rose gold, beautiful with it.
Spaces in between. Chain. Oh, rosary link.
Mm-hmm.
You could turn them into studs, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You've got those really nice earrings these days with the little star at the end.
Yeah, the ones with the little star. That'd be really cute, wouldn't it?
Brilliant idea, that is. Yeah, I love the effect of that.
We need to do more of those.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah.
Different shapes as well. Be nice to have some heart ones.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Now, next, I've got some bicones for you. Beautiful bicones. Oh, hello. She says throwing them across the desk. Oh, heck, it's doing it again. How beautiful are these? They are the A-B effect that you get, so you get that wonderful rainbow effect on the surface of every single one. It is, again, 6mm, so if you wanted to combine them with the kunzite, they would look really lovely, wouldn't they? Very different effect, very different feel. But 48 of them are in the pack. Bicones are an ideal shape. They're really easy to work with other gemstones because it tapers towards the end. It doesn't necessarily matter how big or how small the other gemstones are because you've got that little bit of tapering to give a bit of room and a bit of space. Really nice if you do have a big gemstone as just one either side.
Yes, they look absolutely beautiful kumihi mode.
Yes.
If you get a couple of packets, you could make probably a rope about so long, so about 5 or 6 inches. And make a rope of kumihi mode as a necklace.
Brilliant.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
kind
the idea
of
of that.
tessellate and fit together.
Yeah, I do like the idea of that. That is brilliant. Now, we are taking that whole pack of 48 of them, again giving you a fantastic price point, £9.95. How much does that work out per bicone? 21 pence. 21 pence. Yes. Love the look of that. Now, I am going to give you a recap. I did laugh hysterically earlier on because I did in the break ring in and I got one. There is only 7 of these remaining. Not only did I ring in and get one, Katie's got herself one as well. She actually exited the building to do so. We are both proud owners of this gorgeous, gorgeous strand. Oh my goodness, there are 7 chances remaining. There are 13 of them in baskets. Unlucky for some. Well, it's going to be unlucky for a few of you, in fairness, because if you haven't checked those baskets out, you might not get a chance to get a hold of it. It is an incredible opportunity. It is genuine London Blue Topaz. Get yourself the authenticity card. I've added the authenticity card to mine. It is worth doing. It is not very often we can bring you London Blue Topaz. Often now, these days, we see the London Blue coated topaz. This is not that. This is the genuine deal. The real deal. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Stephen's there already. Well done, my lovely. There we are. Now, can I just say, huge thank you to you.
Oh,
it has been
me.
such a pleasure. I was on messaging her last night. It's me! You got me! Yay! It's going to be so good to see you. Happy birthday for yesterday.
Thank you.
Which is now happy birthday for the entire week.
Yes.
When are you on again next?
Friday afternoon.
Brilliant. So Friday mid-show, we'll be with the gorgeous Katie again. It is a birthday, so if you want to send her messages, do so. You can send it via Facebook.
Yes.
Yay! And don't forget, the deals still continue. You will be able to see more amazing bits and bobs tomorrow at 8 AM, bright and early. And if you want to, you can watch us through the night as well, because we go on repeat in a moment. So we start with the morning show all over again. I don't know when I'll be back with you, but hopefully it'll be very, very soon. Thank you for having me here today. If you want to ask any questions, drop us a mail on Facebook and we will endeavour to answer. It's been a pleasure to be here. Thank you for joining us and thank you.
Thank you.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online.